Hello, hello, hello. This is Eric Anderson. I am in the booth. While these guys are getting ready, I'm going to pop this up here. You're going to have to squeeze over here.
Get over here,
We're
Clay.
tight. We're three deep right now.
We are.
Yeah, we are.
So, Eric Anderson, this is
Barry
Go ahead.
Sanders.
what's your role? Do you have a role you want to tell them?
My role is my wife threw me out of the house on a Friday night. Been friends with these guys since they opened this fabulous facility, and most of the people playing are friends of mine.
Whoops, let me turn that off real quick. And
Mr.
Clayton,
Yeah.
and your wife is in the 6th seat.
That's right. That's right.
All
I was
right.
just walking down the street, and these guys asked me if I wanted to jump in and
pulled
watch
you
the
into the
tournament.
booth. It'll
Yeah.
be super fun. This is so on April 2nd, we are having a $100 charity event for
Poker on the Prairie.
Prairie, and that is a combination of a bunch of different charities. Do you know more about that than I do? I know the poker side of it. I don't know the charity side of it.
Absolutely, I do.
talk
This will
about
be
that
the
for just a
second
minute?
year of the
Ooh,
event.
you know what? I hate to cut you off,
Go.
but they're in the middle of a hand.
Go. We're in.
All right. Let's so we're going to start right away. I'm going to slide this way. Barry, if you want to slide this way.
Vivian's sitting on an ace. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a 10K starting stack, 12-minute levels. These are all the main sponsors who have already sponsored the event so far. That's going to be on April 2nd. And I said, let's just invite them all over and have a little sit-and-go tournament.
Right. The flock comes, and that looks good for both Michael and Vivian.
So I'm not sure why the cameras are not following the action. I'm going to have to go fix that after the second hand. Now it's starting to work.
So Barry asking,
Michael's got a lot of the set with the
He's
queens
got
now.
3
huh?
queens. Vivian's really got no part of this, and she wisely folds. And we're going to go into hand 2.
if Michael had that from the start. So Barry, what's your handle on the competition here tonight?
Well, you've got Jeff Copeland playing. Now, this is the second year of the Poker of the Prairie event that we were talking
This is
about
the second
before.
annual.
Second annual. This is the first time we've had it at Beautiful Palace Poker. And last year, there were about 200 people playing. It benefited 4 different charities in our community, and all the money went to them. And the gentleman sitting in the 7th seat, Jeff Copeland, won the tournament of 200-plus players.
So you would feel like this is the year where most people are going to be coming after him, right?
Yeah, he's got a target on his back for
He
sure.
is a mark man.
So Michael, who just won the last hand, looks down at pocket kings under the gun, and he just limps in. Tricky.
But it keeps Todd Jenkins in with a 10-6.
Tons of Poppins represented at tonight's game.
Oh, Steve might get in trouble here with the pocket pair.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
does
yeah.
raise it up.
Put a company next to your name.
He does not see Michael's.
No, that would be that'd be a little bit of an advantage, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So Barry, are you going to be playing?
I will be playing
Okay.
on April the 2nd. And, again, it's $100 to buy, and there'll be a rebuy.
Unlimited re-entries. Yeah.
Unlimited re-entries. You'll see
Again, all for charity, which is great.
all for charity. It is organized by the Grand Prairie Metro Rotary.
You don't? Okay.
Clayton.
So Steve 3-bets it to 1,200.
Ooh.
Oh, and Vivian
Interesting.
calls with a suited Jack 3
wow.
and flops top trips.
What a wonderful.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he is.
I don't believe Michael has pocket kings right now. He's not playing this like he has pocket kings.
Really? Good for you.
You think he's worried that the Jack is
I mean, I don't know why he didn't 3-bet pre-flop if that's accurate.
to scare people off?
Yeah, just to thin the field out to get Jack 3 out of there. We're going to see if these cards flip over if that's read correctly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Pocket King's second best hand to start with, but you'd still have to worry
Pocket-
about aces
yeah.
flushing you
Yep.
out.
So she bets 2,000. He calls.
Yeah. Why? What's the appeal?
And we're waiting for Steve to think. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does finally
Piece of
fold
this.
7.
Yeah.
And folds
he
it heads
shows
up.
and
So
shows,
let's
yeah.
see. I really am super interested to see if Michael
Boom.
does. He does
Yeah.
have 2 kings.
Oh,
It's not
wow.
a misread.
Was not a misread.
Vivian.
Wow.
Vivian.
I promise I'm going broke in hand 2 with pocket kings.
All in with pocket kings.
Wow. Wow.
All right. So, like I said, this is
What
for,
a
this
flop.
is a
Yeah.
fun game. These are the top sponsors of Poker on the Prairie, and it's a 10K starting stack, 12-minute levels. I don't expect this to last more than 2 hours. Now you know these people better than I do.
Right.
Let's go around the horn. We got Misty in the 1 seat representing State Farm, Steve from Outlaws Barbecue, Vivian, who just won that massive pot. 10K starting stack. She's almost got 20K right now after that pot. She's representing Century 21. Michael, who is still in the tournament. I would not be. Representing Ace Hardware. Todd, I think I don't know if he's a chairman or what his role is, but he's the main guy.
Todd is the main chairman
between the
of
charity.
Poker on the Prairie when it first started up. At the time, he was president of the Rotary. This coming year is another guy coming in, but this was such a phenomenal success last year.
Yep.
And now we expect great things with it being moved to this wonderful facility. I mean, you've got all the bells and whistles here at Palace Poker.
So good.
No.
Oh, it's a 15-minute delay?
$100.
So why don't we have our fun?
I'm sorry. Thank you, Fred.
Lindsay there in the 6th seat. I think my guess is they are incorrectly doing it 100-100 for the blinds.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 100-200, and Adrian probably just didn't look up at the clock and see that.
These colors of chips.
So it's whatever. They're all doing the same thing, so it doesn't really matter.
Vivian has pocket jacks.
This is a great start for Vivian. Hand 3, and she's already got twice as many chips. Our chip count will be off, though, because the computer thinks they're putting in 200. They're physically only putting in
in
100.
100.
So
Okay.
our stack size will be off.
I see Vivian looking like she's a shark all of a sudden, right? You can
She makes it
you smell
300.
that blood in the water after that last hand.
Sharp with a sweet smile.
With
you
a
never
sweet
see
smile.
it coming.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Now we see Michael has one of the other jacks Vivian would want, and a couple of overcards with the queens in Misty and Greg's hand. So let's see the flop.
Not a great flop for pocket jacks. Nobody has an ace or a king, but you've got to put somebody on an ace or a king.
Michael does have a gut shot straight draw, but he needs a queen, and we see 2 of the queens are already in play. So
200.
Good move by Vivian here. Just to scare
Wow.
off
Which is Michael.
that.
So that's so funny. There's 2,000 in the pot, and she bets 200 chips.
Just
just
a
a
little
and
bit.
everybody
Just
folds.
just a little bit.
That's great.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's
I-
all it
I-
took to push
I love
people
So
off.
talk
there.
about
Yeah.
that. That's only 10% of the pot,
Yep.
and traditionally you would bet half the pot.
I would bet half the pot.
Okay. But people that are just like, well, I'll bet 2 blue ones, whatever.
Oh, not me.
But now Vivian's sitting on a commanding stack. She
Yeah,
chased,
she's-
with that 200 still chased Michael out, but he was a little snake bit from the pocket kings that went down to trip.
Yeah.
So before he starts the next hand, we've got your wife Lindsay representing Asia Times Square, Jeff's the defending champ, and Greg from Dave's Highway, and Rodney, who is a city council nominee.
Nominee. He is in a runoff right now, but took time from the campaign to
That's
come down
right,
and join
that's
us here
right.
at Palace Poker.
Are these 500? Yes, sir. 8.
So I think Jeff and Rodney are both colorblind, so
They have to-
they're having a hard time with these chips. Because Rodney asked me what color my suit was.
But you
And I
can
said,
also
"Would you
tell.
believe me if I tell you it's purple?" He didn't know if I was messing with him or not. I said, "No, it's got purple stripes." He goes, "I see the stripes. I couldn't have told you what color it is." We got some real hands here. King, Jack, pocket sevens, ace 10, ace 9 suited. I like all of these hands.
It's the first pocket pair that Jeff has, so he raises it.
That's
and
right.
Several stay in.
Like it's been 4 years.
Has it
We've
been
been
that
gone
long?
for 4
Crazy.
years.
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
remember like you called me to come check the roof or something.
I know, probably.
It's a great flop for Misty. She already had a 9 with an ace kicker, and it's 2 9s on the flop.
Unbelievable. Michael has a queen high flush draw, so he's going to stick around. Betting 100. These super small bets.
They're still early. It's still early,
It's-
Eric.
There's 4,500 in the pot, and he bets. I'd bet like $2,000. He bets 100.
Some people have no plans for the rest of the night. They just
Yeah.
they stay around, and
I'm going to ride this chair all night long.
So
it's a Friday night. We're at a great place.
It's like, oh, now it feels real.
now Greg really has no piece of this, but it's 100. You're getting 45 to 1 on your money. Misty, thank you, raises to 1,000.
let's see if
And
Greg,
that
let's
clears
see-
it out.
Let's see if Greg.
No, Greg's not going to call
let's
for
say-
1,000.
let's say-
He's going to call for 100.
Man, that ace
Greg was
10,
lead
maybe.
singer in a rock band.
Oh,
You'd be
yeah.
surprised.
Oh, he thought. Yeah,
Greg,
there-
you're so far behind.
He says
7% chance of winning
says
this.
maybe, just maybe.
So, he hits a 10. He's in a
Unfortunately,
lot of
that 10
trouble
is
now.
going to get him in a world of
that's
hurt.
gonna-
So much trouble now.
One of the worst cards possible.
If he thought he was good with the ace high before,
there you go, all in call. We've got our first all in call tonight.
was that no?
No.
Oh, I thought he
Check.
thought.
No.
I thought he was saying all in.
Surely Misty realizes she's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got it crushed. Now there's 2 flush draws out there, so I would bet more than 1,000.
Do you scare out the flush
Yeah,
draws?
just to deny some equity,
Okay.
so that you're not making it worth it for them to call.
You're off. Do whatever you want. Bet,
And
check.
we got a 3, which is nothing. He's gonna fire
He's-
out a blocker
He's
bet
firing it out.
with his 2-pair ace kicker. She just
No
calls,
hesitation to call.
Yeah.
and 3
Confident.
nines.
Confident with it the entire time.
Well played, Misty.
Yeah.
Nice job, Misty.
Wonderful.
Let's check out these stack sizes after 4 hands. Well, let's look at the clock first. Sorry about that.
No.
I pulled up the overlay before. Dang it, go away. Okay, now I can show it. All right.
Vivian, look at the ladies.
Just crushing it.
Lady,
Vivian,
look at
Misty,
the-
Lindsay,
yeah.
all up at the top.
All staying at top. The
top
gentlemen
there,
are
yeah.
struggling. But tonight's game is all about the fabulous sponsors for Poker on the Prairie. So I'm going to, from time to time, Missy, representing Tim Bordelon State
right.
Farm.
So, funny fact about Misty, she wanted a State Farm shirt to wear, and she didn't have one, so she brought in a mug, like a tumbler, that says State Farm on it. And so sometime during the stream, when the camera's on her, she's gonna reach back, grab her tumbler, hold it up, and take a little drink. And
And for all your other potential sponsors next year.
Branding
Right? Yeah, it's
opportunities.
Opportunities.
so April 2nd, I'm going to be streaming the whole table. Like typically we stream final tables, but
Correct.
for this charity event, from first card off the deck,
Everybody
we're
out.
going to stream everything.
Excellent.
And a lot of these sponsors will
So
be
for these
will be on
opportunities,
here.
they could be in your path on April 2nd.
Hey,
Yeah,
Lindsay
if
called you.
sponsors. I would get a hold of Todd Jenkins if you're
This is-
interested in
That's right.
sponsoring anybody. There's different packages, the bronze package or the silver package, gold package, platinum package. If you were watching the first 15-minute countdown, we were going through all of the main sponsors who are represented right now.
And Vivian's back in a position of strength here, very significantly. And she's clearing out.
Confident in what I'm doing, and you're kicking our butt.
There's my wife. She's very much.
Sometimes the commentary in the
Yeah,
room is more
she's-
colorful
yeah.
than the other.
Absolutely. So Lindsay, who I hope everyone has a good night playing, but of course I root for my wife.
What is her poker skill?
So she plays very regularly. Her father
Okay.
taught her when she was younger.
Okay.
She's spent a lot of time at the poker table.
Okay. So she's not a beginner.
She's not a beginner. No.
Okay.
No.
Does she play a lot in the club at all, or does she play mainly home games and friendly games?
So where we live, there's a regular game that is in the neighborhood that she plays at, and so very regularly she's both dealing and playing at the same time, apparently. But so she's played a lot of poker in her days, and was very nervous coming in, Eric.
So Vivian flops top pair and doesn't. She does. Rodney gets her off of it on the river.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd vote for this guy.
Well, you want that steady hand presence. I think you want that. I want that confidence even in a situation where you may be behind.
So this, when I designed it, was a free tournament for the sponsors. They amongst themselves all threw in $50 and agreed on a $50 rebuy before the break, one rebuy allowed.
Okay.
So there might be what's $900 in the prize
Wonderful.
pool if
Okay.
everybody buys in twice.
Did you play in it once? You did.
And that's all amongst themselves. That's nothing to do with us. So they were like, they wanted me to collect. I said, I'm not touching that. This is all you. I'm putting on my own show. I don't want anything to do with that.
They're not used to those.
And I think a couple of the other guys put on an additional 100, like a last longer bet.
Okay.
Because the 50 wasn't enough for him. I know Jeff was and Todd was. I don't know who else was in that. Maybe Rodney, but there was 3 or 4 more people that wanted to play for more than the 50.
Okay.
Greg just calls with pocket jacks.
So sneaky.
Maybe that earlier hand has scared him off a little
Scared?
bit.
Oh, that's not going to scare him.
No, that'll make him feel empowered with a set of.
Oh, and Lindsay's.
Lindsay leads out with a
I
gut
think
shot.
she's.
Yeah.
We might need to
Greg
send you to
just
go get your
Yeah,
wife.
is this a 15-minute delay?
This is 15-minute delay.
So she's been calling me for 15
Yeah,
minutes.
she's
apparently.
been hysterical.
So
Let's see if she stays with it. She's being
She is
aggressive.
committed.
Now,
She's playing
is-
aggressive.
is she just setting her own price so she doesn't have to call a big bet? So she just bets 200?
You know, Eric, I can't commentate too much on what my
Okay.
wife does on a day-to-day. No. So she's searching for answers that she may not
Now,
have in that hand.
Greg should ring her up. Come back
I
and
have
rewrites.
I have a question. Jack, Queen, King, Ace, Deuce. Does she think she has a straight?
They're possibly.
I was chasing.
Yeah, she was chasing. She was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I was playing 20 years ago in a home game,
Yeah.
and the guy said, "Is an ace high or low for a straight?" And I said, "It can be either." He goes, "I'm all in." I said, "Well, I call because I have whatever I had. It was a good hand." And he flips over the ace deuce on a queen king
Like it.
ace deuce
Like they're
board
wild cards.
and thought that he had a straight. He thought it wrapped around. I went, okay, so it can be either. It can't be both. It can't go. It can't be queen king ace deuce 3. It can be 10 jack queen king ace or ace deuce 3 4 5, but it can't be
Yeah.
both. And I ended up giving him his money back. And
That's
one of the other
that's a.
well, one of the
yeah.
other players at the table was really mad. If he doesn't know the rules, he shouldn't be playing. I'm like, no.
I mean-
there was a day when you didn't know the rules.
That's right. That's right.
So, and it's me who won. It would have been really difficult if you had won and I gave that ruling, but I won. I'm just going to give him his money back.
Right.
So,
It's an experience. It's experience. You know.
I thought
mean,
for just a second she might have thought, like you told me she'd been playing, but did do your home games allow them to wrap around?
Todd has the best. Todd Jenkins with Jenkins Roofing has the best starting hand in poker. Pocket ace.
Rockets.
Yeah. And I feel like Todd hasn't really played, on many hands. So showing some strength here to the other the competitors, that may signal a little bit of a.
I don't think these guys are paying attention.
Strong
yet.
hand.
We're on hand 7, and mostly they're just looking at their own hands. They're not paying attention to what anybody else is doing.
Watching betting styles, what
Yeah.
they had, what they fold on.
Oh, Lindsay's in trouble now.
Yeah, and another.
She flops top pair,
Yeah.
and if she's betting on a straight draw, she's definitely going along with top pair. No hesitation, just
Yeah,
reach for the
she's
chips.
she's thinking, don't. Okay.
I got stuff to do. I got people to call. They've got a 50,000 guarantee.
Oh, no. What's he buying?
250.
So Lindsay raises it to 1,000, and now
Yeah.
Todd is
Todd is, I think.
coming back strong.
Yeah, I would. He's got the position. I think he knows what she's got,
Right.
and he knows that he's got her.
Pretty much.
Short of her having pocket queens and making a set, she can't have him at this point. He's got to know that.
Oh yeah.
Done well.
Just check it. Yeah, check
They're
it.
going to check out at
Yeah.
the turn.
Yeah. Pocket aces. Yep.
So, spoiler, that was production upstairs. They just asked me in 15 minutes, somebody's going to bust and rebuy, and they wanted to know how many chips do they get when they rebuy.
Okay.
You know, I was
So
getting
the
ready
first
to
time.
yeah.
So the first time, huh?
In 15
Okay.
minutes, somebody's going to bust
Okay.
out and go, I want to rebuy.
So for those at home, right? We know that we've got 15 minutes before we've got one of these.
Let's check
Down
out
here in the
these
commentator
stats.
booth, we can now see into the future.
Yes,
Watch.
yes.
Did we talk
Coming
about
up
everybody
next.
already? State Farm.
We
Outlaws
mentioned the
Barbecue,
April
Century
2nd
21.
tournament. If you're interested in playing along in this tournament yourself, there is still space available. You can go to pokerontheprairie.com.
Quads.
Of course, you'll also see ads in Monday's Valpak. So look at all those and see what you can do.
Full house. Look, my gosh.
That's weird.
Nice.
All right, here. These small bets are chasing a lot of people off on middling hands. Missy's not going anywhere. They're not suited, but it starts with the ace, and that's the best hand to start with her.
Oh, she's got it like that. Vivian with top pair, Missy with a flush draw. Rodney leads out with bottom pair. Missy's got the ace high. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a flush.
Nope,
That's a heart.
that's a heart.
I normally use a four-color deck, so I just assumed those were both
Nope.
the same.
Yeah, no, it started. Yeah. All right, heads up.
Never mind. We got top pair against bottom pair.
Oh, right, please. This is much easier. Thank you.
Check.
Nice bet.
Yeah.
Rodney checks it over. Vivian bets 1,000,
Thank you. Just go down.
and Rodney folds. So let's check this
I
out.
will say that 9 deuce, since you're going to see it on tape, that 9 deuce.
Center on screen. So this is what the people at home are seeing. These are all of our sponsors tonight. Jenkins Roofing.
Jenkins Roofing, Outlaws Barbecue, Tim Bordelon State Farm, Asia Times Square, Ace Hardware, Aerofirma, Dave's Highway Wrecking, Rodney Anderson, Frost Bank, and Vivian Vance.
Excellent. Now I'm wondering, Aerofirma. We don't have Aerofirma on this list.
Prairie United and
What's Aerofirma?
Aerofirma is Rodney DeBond's company that owns several apartment complexes and other commercial rental facilities in town, and is a very benevolent gentleman in town that's a good friend to all of our local Grand Prairie charities.
Absolutely, the DeBond family and what they've done for the community, not only the some of the properties that they've managed, specifically the Gibson out on Pioneer and Carrier Parkway, but the Nicholas Foundation as well too, which Rodney DeBond has.
The longest surviving heart transplant patient in the country.
That's right.
At this point.
That's
It's been
right.
29 years, I believe, something that's pretty close. Man received a heart when he desperately needed one, and he was not going to make it, and he received the heart from a young man named David Nicholas,
Okay.
and has decided since that day that if he was going to survive, he was going to work with his kids. So his sons work with him, his entire family works together, and he spreads the love. Clayton, who's here with us, serves in the capacity on the board of
Children First.
Children's First, and Rodney and Aerofirma.
And Julie DeBond, who's Rodney's daughter-in-law, and Chase has been on that board with us for a number of years. But yeah, we are one of the gracious benefactors for the tournament, and that's why I'll be playing next month for Children First. I will not be winning for Children First, but I will be playing.
Wow. We can see in the future a month ahead. Clayton's play.
I can see into the future. I'll peer in there, Barry, for you and tell you exactly that it will not
You
be
don't like
me.
your chances.
It will not be me, but I will play.
All right. So Rodney does flop a flush this time, flush draw, the king high flush draw. He leads out for 1,200. Michael folds, and that hand was quick.
That chased everybody out.
I want to take a look at this clock now and see what it says. All right. So you know what? I was wrong. We're in round 2 and it's 100, 200. So the first round was 100, 100.
Okay.
That was my mistake. When I thought they were doing it right, and Adrian did everything correct. So Apologies to Adrian. I take back all the bad things I was thinking about you.
For the record, there's 3 of us in the commentator booth, and 2 of us are rookies, and you, the veteran, are the only one making consistent mistakes. So
That's true.
I'm relying on you for all the technical.
Now, you played in this event last year?
yes, I did.
And you played also
I
last year?
did, yes.
Okay.
For about 2 minutes, I was in that
Nice.
tournament. Yeah.
Vivian with jacks again.
Vivian.
She's going to love that hand.
Yes, she
Fish
is.
hooks.
So Vivian does not play a lot. She
I don't know Vivian to be a poker player, but after the action we've seen here tonight, there's
the great thing about poker is it's a great equalizer where you don't have to be great and you can still win. You can just get hit with the deck. The dealer can bail you out. And
Oh, straight.
oh no.
oh yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
Steve.
2 with a straight. Steve and Rodney.
So all the money's
Wow,
going in
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'll bet you. All right, if I had to put money on it, no, they can't. She can't go broke, but she's going to lose 1,300 chips to Rodney. Rodney and Steve are going to chop it up, and Steve has a smaller portion of it.
1,700.
So Eric, at this point, what do you think do they think that they may have the same hand?
No, not at all.
No
That's-
not even close?
No. So Vivian's looking at that board and not afraid at all.
Right,
Like she's got
right.
2 jacks, and the next highest thing is an 8.
But
So
they wouldn't be playing with an ace five
yeah.
or
So they might
5-6.
have her
right.
beat, but they probably paired their 8 or whatever, or maybe they're on a flush draw. Like flopping a straight is just silly. Like
Yeah.
and 2 people to do it, that's even worse. I think it's going to be a 3-way all in,
Yeah.
and Vivian's drawing dead, so all that money she stacked up in the first 10 hands is going to go away now.
Yeah.
And she's going to be down to about 5,000 chips,
Total.
which is fine. I'm not saying I wouldn't go broke in this situation with 2 jacks
But with
on
that
an 8-high
strength
board.
and yeah.
I'm not afraid of that. They're
And
on
thinking that you can
yes.
take out 2
Yeah.
competitors and put yourself way up,
Yeah.
you make that call.
So Rodney's slow plays to get her involved, and nope,
Yeah.
he just shoves it again too.
Oh, he did.
Oh, no.
They did, okay.
No, I mean, it's on him, but
It wasn't, you didn't raise.
Yeah, it's to open it up. Okay, so it's 51?
Yeah.
All the chips gone.
Not yet, I can't.
Was it?
because he didn't raise it, he didn't raise
Big
it.
enough raise.
He's got to double the original bet in order to open the raising back up.
Jeff Copeland.
Jeff Copeland.
Jeff Copeland's now giving
yeah.
commentary since he's not actually
Yeah.
playing.
He's holding
his
class.
hands.
He's holding down and just making sure that everyone's playing accurate.
Known Jeff 50 years. Trust me, he needs to talk.
All in.
All in.
And there it is.
The king on the river might save her. She might be thinking, "Am I beat now?" Because he was really anxious to get all in before that. Because also, even if he doesn't have a straight, he could have 2 pair. He could have
Yeah.
3 of a kind. I don't know if she's
Oh,
going to
no.
fold 2
Oh,
jacks.
no.
Yeah,
And,
she's
and I don't think she's going to. Because she's really not afraid of the.
with being the chip lead right off the
Yeah.
bat, right? Well, and
Figure it out later.
being close as she is to the chip lead, I should say.
You don't
Let's-
have to have enough to call. You can call with left.
She has the chip lead. She's not calling with less to Rodney and Steve, but she's
Right.
about to lose us. She'll still have chips, but not many.
She'll be down to about 4,000.
Like,
Same
got
thing.
that opportunity.
Yep. And honestly,
Rodney and Steve realize they're both chopping.
so Rodney's
good
going to
hand,
get
good
all of
hand.
the side pot,
Yeah.
and they're going to chop the main pot. And just like that, we're into level 3, 200, 400.
Was Steve all in on the side before the side pot?
Yes, he was all in on the turn.
Okay.
And that's when Rodney tried to raise, and they
Before-
wouldn't let him
and they
because it
wouldn't let
wasn't
him
a
up on.
legal bet.
Okay.
No flushes out there.
And there was no flushes.
Yeah, she put the pieces together, and when I think jacks are good now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Right.
on an 8-high board, what did you call with 8, 4, 2, 3? You know, you didn't call with those cards at all.
Right.
You know,
And
unless
to be facing two
Yeah.
with the same.
2 people that both had ace 5.
You put yourself in a different light when it's
Yeah.
when you're.
Poker ain't on my mind. The way he bet coming out.
I'm going to pop these sponsors up again just so we can see them while Matt
our
is dealing.
Give our sponsors lots of love here.
Absolutely.
Looks like Vivian still has some chips in front of her, so it didn't devastate her. Fortunately, she had enough going in. She's
Yeah,
in
she's
third
got-
in chip lead.
Yeah.
or
According
And of course, Rodney.
to the computer, she's got 4,000.
Okay.
And so the computer was set up wrong for the first 15 minutes where it was taking 200 instead of 100.
Right.
So that might be just a little bit off.
The greatest 2-for-1 special in the history of chopped beef sandwiches.
But if you have, Rodney has more than 100 blinds, so it doesn't even show how many big blinds he has.
They used to anyway.
Well, I appreciate this, Eric, but you realize Jeff Copeland's now giving a very important historical story about chopped beef sandwiches. I guess if he can't really talk about his cards, at least he can talk about a fabulous chopped beef
Yeah,
sandwich.
chopped beef, yeah. Which is always a handy subject to have in your back pocket.
Just
there.
to pull out for churches, funerals, weddings,
Where's your favorite
bar mitzvahs.
Which, of course, ours is Outlaws.
Outlaws
Of
Barbecue.
course.
There you
Thank
go. One of our
Outlaws
sponsors.
Barbecue. Yeah.
Boom.
of course.
Set it up. Knock it down. Very good.
Ta-da.
Which has been there forever, right on the corner of
That building
Beltline
is,
and Pioneer Parkway. Go get you some for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
those of us remember back in the day, that was the Brahms Dad would take me to for ice cream, right down the street from the house. Same building.
Rodney makes it 800 in the cutoff. Gets called by Vivian, who got in half price with her big blind. And Michael,
Is going all in with
Yeah,
the King
he's
9.
only got 3,000 left. He's got
He
top
likes
pair,
that 9
great
opportunity.
kicker.
He likes that opportunity, but
Yep.
On the council, we
So,
were trying to get the city to do that.
in that position after Rodney's last hand, easy call.
Vivian needed a 6 to make a straight, and so she lets it go.
Rodney comes in with the
Comes in with his pocket
Yep.
queens.
So Michael needs a king or a 9. You can see up at the top the 9 of hearts has been folded. That increased his odds now, and
Rodney.
he
Yep,
misses. So
and we do have our first. And with that, the
Rebuy.
15-minute.
let me guess, my phone's going to ring.
Sure.
Only $50.
So
Only 50.
Only 50. Time out? Are we, do we have a
Only
time
to
on
the
that?
break.
Okay.
Only to after the break.
42 minutes.
808.
Yeah, 'cause I noticed like when I do this,
So, do you guys know?
oh,
I'm gonna tell y'all,
You know what VPIP is?
VPIP. No, but
Voluntarily putting money in the pot.
Okay.
So this tells you how much you're playing. Now, a good VPIP, if you read all the books and studies, says between 20 and 25%. That means out of every 5 hands you get, you're going to play about 2 or 3 of them. Are going to be, or excuse me, out of every 10 hands you get, you're going to get about 2 or 3 of them that are playable. Other than that, you just fold, right? That's 20, 25, 30%. Greg, Jeff, Steve, they're all in that range. Vivian, she's folded once.
she doesn't fold. She is AT&T. Ring me up. Call me every time.
Michael, 72%. He's out of 10 hands. He's called 7 times. Misty at 5, Rodney at 5, Todd and Lindsay both at 3. PFR stands for pre-flop raising. See right there in his hand are 2 5K chips. They're calling me to find out what does that $50 get you.
Okay.
That's their little break right now. So pre-flop raising. Greg and Lindsay, Michael, Misty haven't raised it all yet. Pre-flop. Steve and Todd, they both raised once. 9% of the 11 hands, they've raised 1 time. Jeff raised twice. Vivian raised 3 times. And City Council nominee Rodney has raised half the time he's played. So that's actually a really good stat. You want your pre-flop raising to be close to your VPIP. You don't want to just call and call and call. So many recreational beginner players say, "I want to see a flop. I just want to call."
So they're just checking
Yeah,
for
I just want to check. I
fishing,
just wanna
fishing,
call.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. The more aggressive people, like Rodney in this instance, is he's going to raise to get people to fold. Now there's no cheap flops.
Yeah.
So
Pay for it, as they say, right?
exactly. So Rodney's at a 45% pre-flop raising and a 54% VPIP. So he's only called once out of every time he's played a pot. He's come in raising, which is really good poker strategy.
I am paying a
You
babysitter.
can't add on to $0. Everybody understand? If you bust out, use your rebuy and you bust out, you can't add back.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Just understand, you can't add on to 0.
And that's the pride of the South Grand Prairie Math Department, Jeff Copeland,
And-
from the early 80s, talking to a former educator.
Yeah, that's right.
Lindsay
And,
Fisher.
former geometry teacher, 9th and 10th grade. Yeah.
But the takeaway here is you cannot add on to 0. That's right.
So to clarify what he's saying is there is a one re-entry rule at this table. So
Complex situation.
Michael busted out. He's used his one re-entry. If he busts out again, he can't come back at break and say, I want my add-on now.
Okay.
Because he's out of the
He's
tournament.
done. Right.
So
Okay.
if we didn't have that one re-entry rule and he busted out, he could rebuy again before he does the add-on. So that's just one of the rules that Jeff is illustrating before it happens. Michael in bad shape with top pair. Todd has 2 pair. Michael has a 3% chance of getting 6-6 to beat Todd. Vivian's going to come along, but she's in bad shape. She also needs a. She's in better shape now.
Much better
Yeah.
shape.
She's got the flush draw to go along with her top pair. So
And if she's ringing them up 90% of the time to see the next card,
if a 3 comes out, it's going to be a 3-way chop with a full house. If a club comes out,
I mean, what do you think about it?
Vivian's going to win.
Good luck,
Are you
all.
having a hard time?
she's all in
Yeah.
for on a flush draw.
Top pair and a flush draw, and I don't
true.
hate. I'm doing the same thing if I'm Vivian. If I
Yeah.
got top pair and a flush draw, I'm putting all my chips in the middle.
No, it's 2, if you want in, it's 2,000, you gotta call that.
Oh, okay, all right.
So Todd bet 2,000. Vivian called with just a little bit less. Michael calls the 2,000. Now there's going to be 400 on the side if our pot sizes are correct, and I'm not positive they are
Okay.
because of what the computer says versus what actually happened on this. On the 9 means Todd's going to win.
Ronnie, are you running for like an at-large position or is it everybody? I didn't realize that. Is it juniors or spot?
Right.
Okay.
We got 37 in the original.
So there's 10,000 in the main pot, and another 5,000 that he just bet. He does let go. Good fold, Michael. That was a tough one.
Well, if you put a 14,
Tough to
And
walk
Todd's-
away because
Todd's
he had
gonna-
2 pair.
Yep. Todd's going to show the best hand,
you got plenty of lower.
and now Vivian has the opportunity to rebuy. And let's check out these stack sizes again. Ah, dang it! I forgot that clock's popping up. Let's get rid of that.
Operators are such a huge part.
Vivian, did you get that?
So they did not add on. The clock that you see popping up is not the traditional clock we use at Palace Poker. That's one that I use for private tournaments, and the production team doesn't know how to use that clock. So when it says the average is 10K, it's not 10K because we have another 10K in place, so the average is going to be like 11K.
Okay.
You can make it.
Doesn't really matter at all. I'm just going to fix that on break at.
So tell our viewers, what's Todd Jenkins doing with his
Vivian, you only
chips?
gave me 40.
So
You only gave me 40.
what's going on is she's going to buy back in for 10K.
All right.
All I have in the rack down here that you see in front of Matt are 5K chips. So he hands her 2 5K chips, and he's the banker now. So he just made change for her so that she can play.
Okay.
So you can see now
her
he has a
getting back
5K
in.
chip in
Okay.
front of him. And when the camera pans around to Vivian, you're going to see a stack of color because she sold that 5K chip.
And look at this guy over here. He was like, it's 100.
So I could guess at this technology and be wrong, but Eric, I'm sure you can back me up. The way this table is, there are chips in the cards or in the table?
So there are RFID chips in the cards. That deck of cards costs $150.
Okay.
And we have to special order them, obviously. And under each one of those squares is an RFID reader. So you put the card over the reader, and I tell people that's a very expensive computer that looks like a poker table, and that's attached to my computer in the production room, and the computer puts all of this graphic overlay. What a great flop for
Wow.
Michael.
Yeah.
Great flop for Michael. 4 to a flush.
He's got a gut shot straight flush draw.
You're getting me.
A 10 for a straight, a club for a flush, and the 10 of clubs for a straight flush.
Yeah.
Todd needs a 6, and there's only 2 of them left. It says 3 of them left, but we know the 6 of diamonds has been folded. So he's from 11%, he's got like an 8% chance of winning this hand. Oh, guys,
Did he just hit a
straight flush, hand of the night.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then he's going to go with a small bet.
Yeah. Not showing.
2,000, that's a large
showing,
bet
yeah.
with 800 in the
Oh,
pot.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
chased
Todd
him off.
knew-
He's
yeah,
going to
Todd
show
knew
it. You got to
Yeah.
show a straight flush,
Come
Michael.
on,
Let's
Michael.
do it. Show it.
You're going to show it.
Oh, really?
Don't be
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
No! He's just
said-
going to be a cool,
Michael,
cool
yeah,
hand
Michael
Luke
said,
and not
yeah,
show it.
Michael said no.
The
Nope.
cooler. Michael says no.
Man, and now everybody's thinking about exactly what is
Wow.
lying underneath there.
They can think he is the bluff master for all
That's
we
right.
know, but
That's right.
frankly,
That-
he
that-
was a buzzsaw.
That could come in later. That
That's
could come in play
crazy.
later.
I don't think I'm cool enough to not show a straight flush.
Ladies and gentlemen, poker professional Eric Andrews in the booth here having hives because he did not show that last hand.
If you got quads, you just got to brag about it. You got straight flush, you brag about it. You're like, look at this great hand I had. Now maybe he didn't because he knew everybody's going to see it on TV. He'll
Yeah,
just wait
yeah,
then.
yeah.
But if this wasn't being streamed, you'd definitely say, hey, look, straight flush, guys. Look what I did.
I'd still be doing laps around the table.
Yeah.
Did you see these cards?
Doing the Heisman, in the background.
Jeffs comes in for a 2,500 chip raise.
Mexican sweat. You might have, but then you also may just be, I'm getting bored just sitting here.
There could always be the beauty of me. You just don't know.
Now, if I had to guess, we're not reading Steve's cards. Sometimes I really want to see Misty's cards now because I don't think she has a 6-7 suited. What happens is the dealer deals Misty the first card. He deals the first card to seat 2, and it goes over that, and now the computer thinks those are
it's
both
Okay.
her
seat
cards.
2.
Okay.
So it won't read on seat 2. That happens quite often if the dealer deals too close. So I train them to not do that, but sometimes it happens. So I really hope we go to showdown and see if she has a 6-7 suited,
Right.
because I'll bet $5 she doesn't, because he had either a 6 or a 7 of clubs,
I gotcha.
and that's why we didn't get to see his cards.
Her smile tells that she might have
She
a
might
piece of that.
actually.
Well,
okay,
yeah,
she just.
okay.
All right, so guaranteed she didn't have a flush draw because she would not have
Yes,
folded a flush draw.
not that confidently.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just going all in.
I mean, you just have to call that.
Did you have a queen?
No, she's got an ace now.
She's
got an ace 3.
And she's ahead.
Yeah.
She is.
Oh, the deck bails
no.
out Jeff.
The champion.
That's
the
why.
champ. That's why he's a champion.
That's why he's the best.
That's why he's a champion right there.
He's the champion, but he did have his wallet and money out because he had no confidence at the turn.
It's just called good insurance.
He had a good read on
temper
the
the
deck.
expectations there.
He knew the
Barry.
king was coming.
Temper
Jeff,
expectations.
You know better than this, Jeff. You can't bluff somebody that doesn't fold. Wait, let's take a look at Vivian's VPIP. Remember when I said 20 to 25 was
Right.
good? She's at 85%.
She has come down from the last.
She
the
did.
last
She
time.
folded once. She folded once. So Greg, Steve, Jeff, they're right where you traditional knowledge.
And you said about
says
20
you
to
should
25
be 20
to 30.
25%, 30%. Now, in a small situation like this, you're seeing more hands. So I don't hate being around 30, 35%. 85% is a little bit ridiculous.
that's-
Now, this is a small sample size, and she has gotten a lot of good cards with queens and jacks again. So she's had a disproportionately amount of good cards.
Like if you
Rodney, I want to see come in for a raise, probably 2,000.
Raise it to 18.
Very close. And that's called a 3x bet. It's the blinds are 600.
And
He
you
went
bet
1800,
1800. Okay.
Yep. which is pretty standard. Like you go 3 times the bet.
He did that because they're high face cards and suited.
Yeah, it's a premium hand. Ace Jack suited is a good hand.
Would Todd have a?
Todd's
premium
coming
card?
along.
He's liking his odds there.
He doesn't realize that he's in really bad shape against Rodney with the flush.
Right.
But
That's a tough hand to
but I
turn
like
away.
you've got
right?
Broadway cards, suited Broadway cards for 3x, and he's got the button, which is a super important thing. That means he gets to act last on every street.
Oh,
Face
And-
cards.
yeah.
Okay,
Look at Todd.
so we've got Todd with
I don't know.
middle pair
And Rodney's thinking.
and an open
yeah.
straight draw. An ace or a 9 will give him a straight. Rodney's got bottom pair. A 10 will give him a straight. Greg needs a 10 to get a straight. So Todd is way ahead right now.
But Rodney,
I'm like a massive.
Rodney's going to
Yeah.
continue with his hand. He likes his hand,
And what are
He
we
bets
betting
4,000.
here? 4? Okay.
which is there was
I have a master's in quantitative finance.
6,000 in the pot because of the 18, 18, 18, and then the blinds in. So he bet 4,000, which is about
I was on high school math teacher.
60% of the pot, which is a good bet. I like that bet.
22 times?
We're on the flop.
The technology has us watching Lindsay and Jeff in a very bizarre, non-poker related conversation.
It's finance.
Perhaps they
She's-
found another
yeah.
barbecue sandwich.
I
to
think
check
now
out.
she's letting Jeff know that she was a quantitative finance. That's what I heard. And
That's,
and
I
she
think-
is in finance. You know that.
He's going to stick with it. You can't add to zero.
So Greg just hit his 4th heart.
Wow.
Now
yeah.
he's got a straight draw and
10.
4 to the flush.
Will he go in when? And Rodney bets out a turn, which tells him way more information.
Right.
That's normally what I'd do, throw my ass out.
Check. Check.
So he checks. Now that bet is going to stand
Now I'll
since.
go 10.
That's obligated now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm obligated, exactly.
Yep. Since the action didn't change, he's forced to do what he. Oh,
And that
Wow,
makes
wow.
Todd fold away from top
Yep.
pair.
Yeah. He's thinking the flush is.
yep.
Yeah.
He's thinking he bet the flush draw. The flush comes in. Now he lets go of it. 10.
Well, that helps Rod.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see if Rodney,
It's
Greg
an
goes.
Aggressive.
He's
yeah.
all in.
Yeah.
There
he's
you
got-
go.
I feel like
He needs a 10 to chop it or a heart to win it. Now you can see up
12
here,
outs.
it says 12 outs, but 3 of them have been folded. So he's got
Okay.
Yeah,
9
9.
outs.
Okay.
But he's got the flush draw right
Either a
there.
king or a queen.
Oh,
Bing
Oh, look at that grin! Look at that
Ouch.
grin! Boy, you talking about coming in the back door there?
Oh,
runner.
Oh wow!
Nothing funner.
and Rodney is going to rethink how
Wow.
he made a bet out of turn and
What
became
a-
obligated to that 10,000 bet.
What?
He gave Greg way more information.
Well, and think about Todd staying in. You know, Todd got out seeing the
Yeah,
flush.
Todd got
you
lucky,
know,
yeah.
And the flush became a reality.
That's right. He didn't think he was chasing it, but he thought he had it
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, good hand.
Start popping off here.
at 100. There you go.
Yeah, that was.
Live to fight another day sometimes.
Let's pop up these stack sizes while Matt's shuffling.
Yeah.
Rodney still at the top with 21,000, which is
Greg took a good
36
chunk.
big blinds. Greg took a big chunk. Now he's at 20,000. Remember, it was a 10K starting stack, and we had a couple of people rebuy. So right now there's 110 on the table.
I don't even know what you mean. You had 5 hearts. That's why you won.
So Greg's not positive why he won. He's like, I don't know.
I don't know what
He had a
happened.
pair.
Yeah,
You gave me the chips. I don't get it.
Fortunately, they've got
I
Jeff
hit
Copeland
20?
at the table who offers the cliff notes for all of the other players.
Let me see your cards. I'll tell you what you
Chop
had.
beef, poker, you got money. Here's what we're doing.
This is
You have
So it's the first one to 21. Is that accurate?
I
or-
guess all red. Is that something? What does that pay?
Right.
7 calls.
Did Lindsay just walk away from an ace four?
She did. She did.
You already got 600.
8 checks.
So I'm going to go out on a limb and say Greg is a novice player.
Yes, he is. with an enormous heart.
Look, so open-ended for Greg now. An 8 or a king gives him a straight. Jeff is going to bet at it with top pair. This is an easy call if you're Greg. And now
Is it an
Jeff should have warning bells because Greg tried to fold, and now he's calling a raise. So
But
something-
since Jeff just had to explain to Greg the flush on the last hand, perhaps Jeff thinks, oh, he's just firing at it and doesn't
yeah,
know.
Jeff's just done with this hand. Especially if you've got a passive player who's going to let you just see the next card and not bluff at it.
Boom.
And
Yeah.
check. And Greg's just going to check back because he doesn't know he should bet right now.
Right.
You check, and then we can just see. You check?
See?
Yeah.
Coaching.
Yeah.
Hey, you check, we'll just flip him
Influent,
over.
We're
Wanna do
just
that?
buddies here.
We'll have a
Hey,
handshake
hey,
here?
friend,
Yeah.
I want to see if my queen is any good. We just check and let's see what
I'm just
happens.
here to have fun.
I love it.
You had me scared, Gregor.
Yes, you did. I'm going to leave you guys alone for a second, run upstairs and make sure they're doing the
Okay.
clock correctly. And you guys have fun talking.
Okay.
We'll man this. Figure out what we're doing.
The late ridge. Just blind them around.
Now that he's gone.
Got it. All right. All right. Thank you. Our gracious.
What kind of place your beverage order, then we'll get back on the microphone.
Yeah, we're gonna have some way of bands.
Well, I gotta say, Clayton, we're having a blast
We
on the
are
Friday
having a
night.
blast,
This
I
is
know.
there's no pressure. We're not misdealing. We're not playing poorly.
I feel like my confidence in watching poker this way is much better than watching it where I have no idea what's going on.
Well, I played a tournament 2 weeks ago, and it would have been so much easier if I was able to see
That's
the
exactly
hole
right.
cards.
He was explaining how the table is basically a computer, that reads the chips. And Barry, I gotta think that would be very handy.
This would be a real tip. Here the neat thing about Palace Poker, obviously we've got players of all skill levels, but they do have beginners tournaments, and they have just teaching you. Some people, when this first came to our beautiful city of Grand Prairie, it was a little intimidating because people don't want to go in and mess up, but we know the fundamentals of poker, but perhaps not
Enough to feel
too
like
much
yeah,
to feel like you could hold
absolutely.
your own at the table. But these guys here, the staff is amazing. They do
Well,
a wonderful job.
To my experience on poker, you feel like you're in a charity game. It seems a little easier than going and putting your hard-earned money down, especially when you don't know what you're doing, and which is a great opportunity for next month for a lot of players to come out, have the feel of a major big poker tournament with a lot of good players. But all it takes is one good hand.
They have professional dealers. They will handle everything. We're
the
here,
food,
and
they have
you're
food
in for
and
just.
drinks.
You can buy in $100 to participate. Be in this room, learn the game with.
And a
200,
tax
300
write-off,
other
a tax
people.
write-off, right?
Absolutely,
You
going
know?
to benefit Children's First.
And I mean, it's it goes to a great cause. Hopefully, it's for Children First. But if not,
More
there-
I feel obligated
There's
now to read the other
so
beneficiaries.
there are some other benefactors. but
Grand
I-
Prairie United Charities is also benefiting. So is
Wonderful things that they do. Okay, so Jeff, I'd be interested to see if you share my optimism here for one Lindsay, who just calls with a what says to be 36%. So she's got the hand. So she's got the hand. It looks like
Yes, she
looks
does.
like Lindsay's
She's got two pair.
Lindsay's feeling. She's her heart's racing about a mile a minute. Jeff bets.
Hands quietly in front of her, trying not to give away any tells.
Oh, there's a call. All right, that's an all in. That means so Lindsay's.
Well, Todd and Jeff have the same hand.
Yes.
So
Both
Lindsay
yeah.
is fishing for that flush draw. She's got a queen high flush. Right now, both Todd and Jeff.
So there's
are
8
sitting on
outs. So
two
there's
pairs.
8 outs. according to.
Well, there's 8 outs, but 2 have been folded.
So-
the 6 and the 3 have been folded.
That's
so
what
she
that
needs,
technology is going to
that's,
do.
That's what the
There we
light are
go.
shading. I hope they can pick this
There
up
we
on
go.
YouTube.
All right. Thank you.
But we know that we've got 6 cards that could make Lindsay her flush and change this. Otherwise, Todd and Jeff are sitting.
Well, she's hoping for the 50-cent version of this turn, which would be in the club.
in the club, because the queen will not really help Lindsay at
A
this
queen
point.
would not do it. A queen would not do it.
Because
She
they have-
definitely needs a club.
Both gentlemen have aces and 5s,
Oh no, and
and it didn't come.
But that seemed like a reasonable play for my lovely wife. She's eliminated. That's she's going to rebuy.
And that's what,
So that means about 15 minutes ago, she was looking for probably yours truly, Barry.
Yes, she might be looking around.
She may be
where-
going, hey, I need
yeah,
I need some funds, but
she's probably on the Uber already headed home.
probably
Now she's at the
back to-
ATM.
and I'm sitting here with a 15-minute delay, but that's okay.
Just so you can visualize, this is upstairs in our live stream room is where these players are playing. Clayton and myself are downstairs wearing headphones.
We're about 15 stories down, I think, right?
In a bunker,
yeah.
deep below the surface of the earth.
There seems to be some 1950s Cuban Missile Crisis
Yeah, we
shelter
have no
fill
idea.
down here.
Feels very war games down here.
Yeah, it is. Would you like to play a game of chess?
Yeah,
Barry?
yes, Joshua. Dr. Falcon. So I see that Vivian has taken off her microphone. Sadly, we may be
There we
losing
go.
a player, but
Vivian, good job, Vivian Vance.
all of these sponsors.
with Century 21, Vivian, well done. You came in aggressively, and you were very. Well, is she out? I don't know. She's out?
She is out. She's put her microphone in front of her and is grabbing her things. They were clapping for her, but each of these sponsors is helping us pull off a fantastic Poker on the Prairie on April 2nd. You can still join and help out. There'll be over 200 players, all raising money for charity. They have prizes, too. Don't worry, you're still going to win stuff should you win the tournament, and anybody can win.
That's right. You too at home.
And yeah,
Just
just hop off
just
the
think
couch.
think of me playing too next to you. You could draw me on that first table, knowing how bad I am at poker.
Both
and-
your very lost commentators will be playing.
That's
so
right.
you guys have a great chance
That's right.
because we have no clue what we're talking about, and we get lucky occasionally. So
When you talk about buy-ins and the action that you could get, rather than even buying in, you can just jump on a table with me and immediately double your stack.
and
right,
Todd,
Barry?
he is the pigeon at the table, folks. So you definitely want to play with. Definitely
Wow,
wanna
look
play
at pocket ace both. Oh wow.
2 pocket aces.
Oh wow.
going
See
head-to-head.
that very
Misty
often.
and Todd. That will drain the bank, won't it?
Eric, thank you. Cheers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
So in 15 minutes, you guys will see me walk in there
Okay.
and adjust the clock. Not a big deal. It just is a OCD pet peeve of mine to not have the clock correct. And your wife is still at the table.
Oh, wonderful. Good.
I told her that you were downstairs, and she said, yes, I know. So I don't know how she knew.
Okay,
but somebody told her.
Somebody's telling that you
think
are
she-
on the ticker. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, for the sake of the Fisher marriage, we're going to clean up all of our comments.
So those for
Aces.
Oh,
there. In this case, do they actually have to run it out? or
Absolutely,
can-
because
okay.
you could get a flush.
sure. A flush could play.
Flush could play.
I've had that
Okay.
happen before.
Okay. Okay.
And right now it's done.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now there's no flush,
No
so
chance
it's
of a flush.
100% they're going to chop it.
Gotcha.
And that's why he's not pausing. Like normally when I have an all-in and a call, I establish the cards, and then we put out the flop, and I wait about 5 seconds, and then we put out the turn, and I wait 5 more seconds to give us a little bit of suspense so we can talk about stuff. This, as soon as he hit that flop and knew there's no suspense, he just kept going.
Right. This is suspense, especially from a viewer perspective.
It's fun.
You don't want to rob the excitement of the sport, right?
Exactly.
yeah, I've never seen a royal. I've seen a
Not
straight.
royal, straight.
So these guys are talking about seeing a straight flush. They don't know Michael had one 10 minutes ago.
And never showed it.
It's just-
And Michael
he's
is
still
not saying a word.
He's still holding on to that, like it never happened.
Kevin, how are you tonight?
I'm good, thank you for asking. How about you? Good. 4 folds.
This is Kevin Lezak. He's one of the best in the business.
Good.
That's cool that you can tell that.
So I had encouraged Lindsay to wear her glasses, and she's not been using them. I feel like
Well, she
there's-
has her fashionable sunglasses, but at this point, that's not really helping. If we're looking for tells,
Oh, it's great.
What's your personal opinion of the hat, and
the hoodies, the
yeah,
mask
and the-
in your face,
and the
headphones.
earphones? Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of that's theatrics. The level of players that can pick up the micro motions and tells.
Everybody's back.
Now, a player like myself, as I danced around the table, look at this. I had a straight flush. Can you guys believe the straight flush I had 7 hands ago? I'd be a little easy to tell, but the general player, it's. And that's the great thing about this Poker on the Prairie tournament on April the 2nd. It's an opportunity for players of all levels, so you don't have to go in there and go, oh, they're all really good
Right,
poker players. And they're going to carve me up, and I don't want to play and make a mistake because I don't want to embarrass myself. It's not like that. It's a great opportunity for people to get involved.
A majority of the players are going to pre-register, and they're doing it for charity, and they're not poker players. They know this is for fun. They're donating $100, and they're doing it for a good time.
Right.
That's why they're here. So,
And the opportunity to see this lovely establishment out here too. Oh,
order some food.
Yeah.
We
That
have
was a nice
We
pot.
have such a nice restaurant.
In the basement.
And I always have
This is your first time here in the
this is
building.
like I said, I grew up around this area, and I've heard great things about Palace Poker, and having the opportunity to come down and see the establishment from from head to toe. I mean, Barry and Eric back here with me have been tremendous hosts. Learning a little bit about poker.
What I say, microphone.
Generally, this place is hopping most nights, but on April 2nd, it will definitely be hopping for a good
We'll be
cause.
slamming.
So how many tables do you normally?
We have 35 tables. I plan on dedicating 20 of them to Poker on the Prairie, which is 9 people at a table. It's 180 people at one time.
no 4-8.
Enzi has that ace-2 suited.
No. 6 calls.
Now she's back to 10K, which is the starting stack, which at this point in the tournament is only 13 big blinds.
Okay.
That's what it's counting
That's
there
what-
next
Exactly.
to it, the
That's the-
BBs.
And that's
Got
what the BB is. That means that's how many big blinds. To put it in perspective, because if you say, "Oh my God, I had 1,000,000 chips," oh, what were the blinds? Well, half a million.
Half a million dollars.
You know, it's 200,
blinds.
250, 500. Oh, so you had 2 blinds. Okay, I'm not impressed anymore.
It's another way to equate it. The numbers don't mean as much as
Right.
longevity in the game.
You know, so like I had 20,000. Oh, that's 10 big blinds.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Misty with a suited ace-king.
I love that. I'm all in if I miss you right now.
Ace with, I think,
You get Jeff raising
A raise
2,500.
with very low but a pair.
And now the blind now is 800, and Jeff, an accomplished player, 8, 16, 24.
yeah.
He went 3x, which is
3x.
your standard
Okay.
raise in a situation like this.
And Lindsay's calling.
I don't hate that call. Ace deuce suited is a pretty powerful
but
hand.
Nothing really there to help.
Misty
Nothing.
has got a stranglehold on this. Now, she's still behind Jeff if they flip their cards over, but mathematically,
This
she
is where
can get a
Misty- yeah,
club,
this is
an
where-
ace, or a king to get the best hand. Good bet.
Gives her lots of
This is
good
where you
outs.
have to, yeah,
Wisely, Lindsay gets out of the way.
yeah.
She bets 2,500, which was a great bet.
Yeah.
And that shut
There's
Jeff
Misty.
down.
Yep.
Jeff walked away.
Well, he had pocket force, right? And that,
Yeah, pocket
that
force.
Was,
Yeah, that's an easy fold.
Yeah.
in
But
that
the
situation.
everything on the board was an overcard at the
Yep.
flop,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So
Yeah, you want to do 2 things. You want to see a cheap showdown, or you want to hit a 4.
Right,
You don't want
right.
any board that doesn't have a 4 in it.
yeah.
And it didn't have a 4, so he goes for the cheap showdown like he got with Greg. And Misty said, "No,
Got the opportunity.
we're
Yep.
going to bet at this." And then he said, "Okay, I'm done with this hand," which is pretty standard on how that hand's going to play 10 times out of 10. in that situation.
And if you need a lot of.
You know, they both played it perfectly.
She has all the insurance through 1041 Stop by and have a
Way too
buy
deep.
one, get one free.
And you did see
That's still 800.
Vivian,
Hugging
giving her
and saying,
goodbyes.
Yep, yep.
so she's done for the day.
Perhaps his voice carries well, but Jeff Copeland is back on the buy one get one free sandwich special.
That's right. Yeah.
That's twice. I'm gonna have to get him a.
I
job
wonder
at
if,
Valpak.
if Jeff forgot to eat before he sat down at that
That
poker
might
I mean,
be
he's
table.
at the
his
right
subtle
spot.
ways.
If he's
Yeah.
hungry, he's in the right place.
And so, Eric, Barry was telling me that the restaurant, the executive chef here that y'all have on staff
Yeah.
at Palace. So tell us a little bit about that.
It is phenomenal. Chef Randy, he was a private chef for people like, I'm not going to say their names because I don't know if I'm supposed to, but he was a private chef for some important people before he was working here. And his food is really just,
Top notch.
yeah, it's so
Since
good.
the day they opened,
Yeah.
the lobster bisque, the tomahawk steaks, the
I used to tell people I feel silly telling you with this kitchen and these steaks and the lobster and the tomahawk like he was talking about, and I say, try the grilled cheese
grilled
sandwich.
cheese, grilled cheese sandwich
They've
and
got-
tomato soup
Yeah.
is out of this world.
It's amazing.
Well, if you've got the grilled cheese on the menu next to the tomahawk
Yeah.
steak, and
gives
it's probably
players
not to be
options.
messed with. Yes. Yeah.
Gives players options.
They just added a bunch of stuff. I had fried rice for the first time here.
Okay.
They just brought that in this week. Delicious.
Damn, the guy never wants to bet. Now he can't wait to get his money, and that's got to scare you a little bit, doesn't it?
Oh, Jeff.
Jeff is
No
doing
table
the
talk.
Jeff's doing the commentary from the table. We're handling it down here, Jeff. You
So-
hush.
I feel like the champ. He gets a little bit of discretion with what he's saying at the table, right?
He's doing the Apollo Creed trash talking, I think.
So here's the deal, though. If I'm Rodney and I'm betting, and I've got Todd on the hook thinking about whether or not to call, and
You
Jeff
don't
just
want
talks
Jeff
him
to
out, I'm
say-
like, Jeff, shut up. What are you doing? I mean, that was bad etiquette. Like, you got to be
That's-
quiet and let me play. You know, you're not even in the hand. And even if you were in the hand, shut up.
Yeah.
Go back and find another buy one
Now,
get one
if
free
it-
chopped beef sandwich. And you'll
Yeah.
be set.
If everybody else had folded and you're heads up with him, let's go ahead and
Then
talk
you can
about
have
it
the
a little bit.
conversation.
You still can't discuss your hand, but you can have a little bit of a conversation. I'm
That
gonna-
ace came.
Is that the
But
difference
on the turn?
The difference between maybe a more casual game versus
This
a
is a
little bit
very
more-
casual
yeah.
game. And Greg, again, turns 4 to a flush,
Rodney wins.
hits the ace.
Oh, he
Aces.
Yep. Yep. Greg. Oh, Greg.
I love that.
I mean, he's got that smile that just.
He's got the Cheshire
Oh,
Cat
yeah.
grin.
That's
and
right.
Jeff is sitting right to the right of him, betting against him.
There's-
a
there
good
was
looking
like
fella.
That's
15
how
minutes
fast you
ago.
were. Yep. How fast you were.
I don't know if I'd win.
All right, now that it's been 15 minutes later, they are on break right now. I'm going to go make sure everything's going good.
Go right on ahead.
And you guys go ahead and talk without me. You're doing a great job.
Last time you left, we didn't set fire to the building, so it
right.
was all good.
Do we need these black?
You realize he takes his earbuds with him so he can listen in case
That's
we
right,
act silly.
everybody.
If we act a fool, he's
is that,
going to
is that
hear
his
it.
version of the FCC right there?
Yeah, basically, we are being monitored here, Clayton. We
So-
can't. We're not completely free range.
If we cut out randomly on the audience,
Yeah.
you know exactly what's going on. The Barry and Clayton
They-
show is
they-
over.
Yeah, that about wraps up the Barry and
Well,
Clayton
it-
show,
it's
folks.
First and last episode of the Barry and
Yes,
Clayton show.
it was a short-lived but phenomenal run. It was.
You know, Barry, what we could do next is, we go around and you and I just random events and sporting opportunities that we have nothing.
I'm
do
thinking we
with.
could.
We
I'm
can-
thinking we could just do this at Kroger's. Follow ladies
just-
down the.
Oh, she goes with the Krispy Kreme
went
donuts.
with the interesting choice.
Call. Yeah.
It's an interesting selection.
Oh, she went with the Lucky Charms and not the Frosted
Yes.
Flakes. Okay.
My duty
It's
to
kind of like watching somebody participate in a 5K. You're there to support them, but if you do that at the gym, they worry about it. What are you doing? I'm supporting
Just
that
running,
lady.
I'm
Go
just
away,
running, yeah.
sir. You can't just stand there by the water fountain. Good. I'm sorry.
my best friends win.
So we now know what Barry does on Saturday
Yeah, this-
afternoon.
Fortunately, we know Barry's going nowhere near a gym. My lovely bride does not have to worry. Michael with 2 pair looks pretty strong here. There's
I heard.
Not
See, now-
really.
now,
There's
you
a
know,
way outside Misty's had a straight, but she dropped out of it. Now Todd has 4 to a straight, a flush.
So now, with Michael not showing his strength earlier, you think that maybe Todd
Has learned
stays
from that.
stays in, maybe a little bit more,
Well,
knowing
Todd's
that there
gotta
could be
feel
there could have been a bluff, but I know he's chasing the flush. But
Well, it's disguised what Michael has. That 3 nobody thinks would be in play. The 2 to a
he definitely knows the aces is
And-
there. Or the king. He knows the ace or the king sitting there.
but maybe Todd's worried that 4 and 7. You notice his nervous rocking in the chair.
Yeah, it's a lot of rocking.
My makeup.
It's a lot of rocking.
I'm the only one left.
I say a little prayer for you. What does it say? A little prayer for you.
Another
And so
20.
this guy would say it to a girl.
Now Jeff is
Jeff's now
it's
turned it into
leading-
karaoke
leading- yeah,
night
leading
here
the,
at Palace
leading
Poker.
the chorus line.
And trying to get Greg Joyner to, with Dave's Highway Wrecking to sing with him. And
Let that be.
The club.
uh-oh, there's the club.
Oh wow, wow,
There's the club for the flush.
wow. That would be it. And it got another one for good measure.
Wow, just
I'll take
that
5.
wasn't enough. Give
I'll
me
take
6
5.
cards to a flush. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, Michael, he played well. He had the best hand.
And yes, he did.
And we all saw it.
Best
They-
hand of the night.
they
didn't
didn't
yet.
see it.
Wait until they
We
watch
will
it
tell
later.
him. We'll tell him later. When I see him later in 15 minutes.
And Michael and his family run the Ace Hardware. They're on
Would like-
2nd Street, Southeast 2nd Street,
They've
and
been there.
Jefferson.
They've been there forever. I remember growing up where we would run over there, and my parents would need a tool or some sort of widget. We would go to that Ace Hardware, and I loved it.
Okay, that's about as far north as we would travel in Grand Prairie. That was the Wyatt's across the street. Was it Wyatt's
That's why,
Cafeteria
yeah,
directly across the street? So
That's right. That's right.
you can tell you're talking to old Grand Prairie people that are like,
thought-
I know.
yeah.
Not only do I know the business that's there, I know what was there before, like 50 years ago.
Well, any all-you-can-eat buffet, Barry. I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
knew. The
Who are
Wyatts,
you, who
the
are you talking
Furs,
to? I put half of them out of business.
the
this
Golden
time.
Corral that used to be there.
Oh, all of them.
All of them. But again, not as good as Outlaws Barbecue. Great
Where,
sponsor. Again,
where our
you
new
know?
Sonic on Main Street came up. Originally, do you know what that was? That building there right at Carrier and Main Street where Carrier passes under Main Street. There's a brand new Sonic.
Yes.
There was a building there before. It was a trading post, kind
Yeah,
of a flea market.
absolutely.
But what was the building originally?
I don't know.
It was a bonanza where you'd wait in line, and that guy at the end was always making the Texas toast.
Okay.
And you would tell him what kind of steak, you get your baked potato and all that stuff, and invariably you wait for your Texas toast. The lady at the cashier would go, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's not right." It's like, "Lady, I just walked 5 feet. I didn't expect you to magically create Texas toast. It's okay. You can bring it to me." So you got a little card, much like Whataburger, how they give you the number and they come find you magically and bring you Texas toast. So, all right, what do we got? We actually got poker here when I'm not telling random stories. Okay.
No. If that sound you hear is my stomach growling for Texas toast.
Well, between Texas
Well, there's
toast-
Lindsay going with the all-in at the Ace King immediately.
Aggressive.
Have to.
Aggressive.
She's got the hand, and this is potentially it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully this
Let's
is.
see how that flop. But Rodney is not going to run away with suited ace 10.
Dominated.
Oh, I thought that was the flop. And
No.
Her heart does not need the extra curricular.
All
Oh
clubs.
wow!
Pieces of
Oh,
clubs.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh,
Lindsay
wow.
has the
Wow!
nut flush.
There she
What a-
needed it.
oh.
She needed it. She needed it.
I think church service just started
She
early
needed,
for
she
Lindsay on a
absolutely
Friday
did.
night.
She needed
just
she needed a victory there.
divine intervention.
Let's check out these stacks. Dang it, the clock.
That clock is
They-
the bane of your
yeah.
existence, Mr.
It
Anderson.
is. It is.
You can do both.
oh, I was.
Add-ons are always on.
I will decide later.
Jeff, you can keep giving advice, but you
Yeah.
know the lady just won a big hand.
That's right. That's right.
How much did she win?
7,500. 7,500, I believe.
Lindsay's up to 13,500.
All right.
Almost a nice
So
hand.
she put in 7,500 of it. Or?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Taking away, yeah, she was all in on that last hand. So.
Nice.
I'm glad at least it held up for me because I've.
The ace. The ace.
Twofold.
Yeah.
She ran from
She
that
thought
man.
she thought very very definitively about
with
that.
the sound
There's
effects.
sound effects to that.
I love the mic on the competitors. First off, we would be able to hear Jeff without the.
Yeah, we don't need a mic for Mr. Copeland. I can almost pick him up. He's upstairs, and I can almost pick up his voice without amplification.
Do.
Okay, let's do this hand really slow.
So after this hand, we're going to go on a 5-minute break, and then we can pull the camera up and talk more about poker on the prairie.
Sounds good.
Outstanding.
Sounds good.
Steve
I
runs
feel
away
Steve.
from
Yeah, I feel Steve has
struggling
lingered
to
over
get
there, and I think,
Queen 9 suited.
Yeah.
She's fresh off that flush victory.
but
And walks
says
away.
no.
She's-
She's content to head into the break. I bet at
she's a
this
mystery.
point, yeah.
She's an amalgam. We're trying to figure out what she's going to do.
And being married to her for almost 15 years, Barry, I
You
would
know
I would
she's a riddle.
I would
Have you got it
I would
figured out
concur-
yet?
I would concur.
Yeah, if you have a Dakota ring, let me know, my friend. I'm going.
So you've been
I'm
married
double
15
time
years?
on you.
Yes, sir. Yes, we have been married
I'm
15
double
years.
time on him. You got to be.
I'm 30, and that's on my second marriage. I
Oh.
count total time surf.
I'm 30 with my first one.
The chances that my wife's
Congratulations,
watching
Eric.
this stream
there
are
you go.
pretty good.
30 years.
Yeah, I'm all in. I've been married 40 years. They say, have you played in the NFL? Okay, how many years? They don't ask how many with a team.
Right.
How much
It's been a
with this team,
variety
how
of
much with this
teams.
team?
What's your overall service, right?
Yeah, overall,
Yeah.
years of service is what we worry about.
My wife said, I've been happily married for 15 years. I said, honey, we've been married for 30 years. She goes,
Yeah, but-
hey, happy.
Yeah,
15 out of 30 is nine.
Which ones? Was it consecutively or was that broken up? You know?
Ironically, look at Todd sitting here with a.
Did I win it?
Is that the 7 you requested?
Rodney wins with, he didn't need the pair because ace high would have been good, but he's here. All right, now let's pop into this one. You guys are going to have to swing
right,
around and
all
say
right.
hi to me. I'm
Yeah,
going to pull
absolutely.
closer to that.
Yeah.
You like my new step and repeat?
I
Yeah.
like this. This is very fancy.
It's a great wall. I'm going to hit mute on the table so that we don't hear them anymore. So tell me about Poker on the Prairie. This is a second annual charity event. Do you have some notes you're going to take?
Well, I'm gonna look because I have a handy ad already
Perfect.
pulled up on my phone. I just want to talk about some of the charities that are benefiting. Grand Prairie United Charities.
Yes.
We mentioned before.
Children first. Absolutely.
And
Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Yeah.
And
What's-
Playground Lifeline. Go ahead.
What's Lifeline? Children First, I figured that part out. Children First.
Well, let me talk about Children First.
Let's
since
do
that's
that.
my organization.
Slide
And
it to the camera better.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
tell me about Children
Children First has been around almost 50 years. We'll be celebrating our 50-year anniversary here next year.
Okay.
We are a counseling center that sees kids and adults that have come out of traumatic situations.
Okay. And that's in Grand Prairie.
That is in Grand Prairie. So anybody that's lived in Grand Prairie for long, they may know the old K104 building.
Okay.
So the OK104 building was there in the middle of downtown Grand Prairie. During COVID, we bought that building and renovated it, and it looks great. But it is a counseling center now. So
How many people do you serve? How many children? How many people do you serve in a year? I don't even know.
Hundreds.
Hundreds, okay.
Hundreds. Yeah, and so unfortunately, there's a need for us,
Right,
right?
right.
With a lot of issues with mental health and traumatic situations.
How is it funded? Besides charities, is it government funded? Is there a charge for it?
We don't charge. 99%, and I think the numbers may be inaccurate, but most of the time when somebody comes to see us, we do not charge.
Okay.
So we have a sliding scale based on income, but
Okay.
again, most of the time when people come in here, we compensate the counselors so that the
Right.
patients can be seen for free.
Are these counselors that are full-time at your place, or are they counselors somewhere else and they volunteer at this place? How does that work?
Well, we have our clinical director, Brandy, who
Okay.
is.
And these aren't set up questions. I have no
No,
idea.
I know.
I met him an hour ago.
Yeah. So no, we have one full-time clinical director, and then we have a team of I I say counselors
Okay.
that are working with the patients on an everyday basis. But a lot of the time it's from these counselors need hours before they become fully licensed.
Okay.
And a lot of time they need supervision. So we will bring them in, work with some of the other
Almost like an apprenticeship?
Absolutely, yeah,
Okay.
in a way. And so a lot of these counselors, they'll come in and we work with a lot of the universities in the area, and we've kept a good relationship with a lot of those programs, so that when they need those hours, they need that supervision to come in. They help us,
Excellent.
and we help them. Yeah.
So you all, maybe like a mentorship where you have standard counselors and then they mentor students?
Well, right. The counselors themselves. I mean, again, they'll see a child or
Right. So there's a
yeah.
definite need for the charity.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I've been on that board since 2009. I usually will say that that's one of the most important pieces of where we want to go, is to not even be needed.
Right.
Right. And unfortunately, until we solve that riddle as a society, right, we're not going to be able to fold up and walk away. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to hog up
No,
the whole 5 minutes.
Let's hog all of it
And
for
that was me
children's
asking.
first.
And that's a great. That's
Yeah.
a great.
Right. Thank you. Yeah.
But at
Charity.
this point, Executive Director Amber
I was like, oh, is she here? I was like, yeah. Amber Alexander.
Alexander,
So-
and she is not coming through the door to
Yeah,
shut
so
him
that's
up,
it, yeah.
so that's good.
Well,
but we
no.
do have 3 other charities
Absolutely.
we want to
Absolutely.
talk about.
No, absolutely.
We have also Grand Prairie United Charities. And Grand Prairie United Charities, think of it as Grand Prairie's food bank.
Okay.
It helps out for food, financial assistance, lodging for people that are in transitional
Did I
food
have
insecurity
a charity
moments.
event for
You
them?
did, for
a
Patty
couple of
Brock
months-
is
yeah,
the
for
executive
Patty
director of that.
in
And-
October or
and
something
she
like
was.
that.
And
Great event.
Children's First and United Charities. Last year, you got to pick which charity you wanted to play for. So if
Yeah.
the further you went, the money went more to these
Right,
charities.
right.
And United Charities and Children's First both split that. The third organization would be Lifeline. And Lifeline fundamentally helps out students who are enrolled in Grand Prairie ISD who face a family situation of homelessness.
Okay.
Now, the tie-in is they have to be students of our
Right,
GP
right.
ISD, and their executive director is Vivian Morris. And I'm doing this because somebody will tell them I mentioned their names. And, of course, the fourth is something pretty exciting. The city's done, our Parks and Recs department. We have Playground Adventures, and that is an all-abilities outdoor playground park. See, children, special needs, disabilities, they can't go to the park. They
Right.
can't swing on the swings.
Right.
Yeah.
The city of Grand Prairie put this together, and it's one of the first in the country that they have a swing you can bolt in a wheelchair into it, so a kid can get out and
Yeah.
play like all the other kids.
Super fun.
And it's a wonderful facility right off Warrior in Grand Prairie. So all 4 are wonderful charities that are making our community a better place. And
We're all
if you
winners.
come out,
We're all
yeah,
winners.
if you
We're
come
all
out,
winners.
yeah, you can be a winner too on April 2nd just by coming out and helping out.
That's right.
I love it. I'm going to pop this up, and I'm going to pop this up.
Back to the sponsors.
Back to the sponsors, just so we can see those guys. We've just got a couple of minutes left on break. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, we can talk about. Why don't you tell me about your impressions of Palace Poker, since you're a newbie in the building?
Well, and again, growing up in this area and living in North Grand Prairie basically my entire life, Prairie.
Right.
This building, as we were talking earlier off of the broadcast, we were saying that this used to be a medical training
a
facility
nursing training school. At one point,
was
this
it
was
dental?
headquarters
And
for
an inter-
Southwest Airlines.
and an enterprise rental car.
They still have
they're
cars.
still
in
there.
there.
Oh, they're still here.
Yep, Enterprise
Okay.
is still here. I think their contract, they have like 2 more years on their
Okay.
lease or something like that. I love having them here because if somebody travels from out of town, somebody flies in from Vegas or California or,
You got
wherever,
cars.
Yeah.
and they land that's what I love about DFW is cheap flights to anywhere
Yeah.
from DFW. So we're going to have a big event in 2 weeks. It's called the Run Good event. If you know anything about poker, you know about Run Good.
Okay.
They're one of the biggest. It's the number one mid-major, they call it. That's anything between about 600 and 1,600 is the mid-major. It's not like a $10,000 buy-in. It's not a minor. It's called the mid-major events. And they've been the number one tour that travels around the country for the last 8-9 years.
That's Run Good? is
Yeah,
the
Run
name of it?
Good,
Okay.
one word.
Yep.
It started out as an apparel company, and then in 2014 they became a a poker tour that went around the country to casinos. And this year is the first year they've come to Texas.
I saw you on the camera.
Yep, that was me on the camera 15 minutes ago. I'm updating the clock, so now we're going to see.
We're having a problem with reality, folks.
Yeah.
We can see in the
Whoa.
monitor, and Eric's
It's 15-minute delay, right? Yeah.
There are 7 people left on break.
Okay.
All 7 of them got the add-on.
Okay, that's right.
That
okay.
Jeff was talking about, where if you're still in the tournament for $50, I think they did like a half price add. Whatever they do, it's all their money.
Now,
so however they're doing it.
strategically, when you're playing in a tournament like this and you make it to the break,
Yep. I want
it
as
a-
many chips as possible.
so you
Yep.
go ahead and buy
I'll
the
get the
extra
add-on.
$50 with add-on
Yep.
because that gives you a chance.
Any opportunity to,
Yep.
yeah.
Because all of the money in tournaments is at the top level.
Right.
Like, there's 9 people that started this tournament. 2 people are going to have money.
Okay.
So if you look down right now, like, let's turn off this for just a second.
Sure.
And let's turn this off for just a second. So we see these guys with the chips in front of them, and if we go like this, stack size, and we see these chips. Now, if I'm sitting here with 17,000 chips, I'm in bad shape. I want
Right.
more chips.
Yeah.
And if you give me the option, let's
And
turn
those
this mic
numbers
back
and
on.
those numbers that you had up there, Eric.
Yep.
Those were including the.
This
the,
is
The
after
add-on?
the
the
add-on.
add-on. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to move. So we lost
Vivian.
Vivian and Michael.
Yep.
Right.
And I just moved Todd from the 5 seat to the 4 seat so I could get him better on camera.
I gotcha.
And unfortunately, there we go.
So we're back in action here.
We're back in
All
action.
right.
Pack up.
I'm going to turn off the stack size.
3 players?
And I don't know why we lost Todd's picture. It happened about the time I moved his seat, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm going to have to look into the production side of that.
Now, did you take these pictures tonight?
I did.
Because do
Most of them
yeah.
I took them tonight.
I do have questions about Rodney's campaign photo here.
Yeah, I'll show.
There's our
There's the
favorite
Lindsay,
waitress
yes.
queen is in the
Inside.
building. One of the best waitresses on the floor.
So Lindsay. So what just happened there? Lindsay won on that. Is that?
Lindsay won. She said, I'll show.
Okay,
Because I'm not sure what happened. I think everybody folded. And
She
and
just showed
He's
that,
like,
yeah.
wait, what's going on? I'll show. Here you go.
But for a novice or someone that generally is.
See this 5 seat? That's the worst on camera. Now I can take this view and shoot just on 6 and 7 without having 5, 6, and 7. And then Todd will be on his own.
So you're doppelganger
You're
who's standing in
explaining
there.
this to yourself now.
Because there's no way you're there.
This is amazing. I've seen seveul
Yeah,
movies like this
yeah.
on Netflix.
This
that are
is yeah.
Matrix.
very
Yeah,
confusing.
yeah.
Mr. Anderson.
Right in the middle. I will fold.
So I distracted production, so he lost part of this hand.
Check your phone.
I did not. My husband Clayton has it.
Oh, okay. I had to go check mine.
So shout out to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you actually
I thought-
getting a little shout out there.
I
That's
don't,
nice.
my husband has something. I don't know what it is.
It's a phone.
That's-
Phone. I
Yeah,
think-
the
I think
phone.
it's
Yeah,
phone.
well,
Yeah.
we were hoping she'd
That's
say
right.
he has my heart, but
That's
you
right.
have her phone, so that's close.
That's right. That's okay. Yeah.
Close enough.
Heart phone.
After 15
really,
years,
I mean,
take it.
Yeah,
It's a
amen,
win. Take
amen.
take the victory.
I love
He
him.
does a really good
Is she still talking about me?
No, I don't think she is.
Unfortunately
but
not. No.
As I said, after 3 or 4 decades,
I heard she loves me, but that's
Speaking of cigars,
yes, sir.
what are the chances he brought some cigars with you
I
tonight?
did not, but
man.
I'm 5 minutes away. I can get some. Don't worry.
And he's somehow so hilarious.
Absolutely.
I can have cigars delivered here, not a problem. You know, that's one thing that we're quietly setting up is there is a smoking lounge just outside the doors.
Okay.
And it is got some very cool little character lights. So last week on Friday, we stopped by and we solved several of the world's problems over 3 or 4 hours. So I think that may be a thing as spring and the weather kicks in. A little time on the Friday afternoon on the patio for
And that
cigar
patio
lounge.
is so welcoming as you drive up
It's
here.
very
yeah,
nice. Yeah,
it's
it's very
a
nice.
The sunset was nice. And,
Well, we'll have
yeah.
that on April 2nd. We'll have a losers lounge
That'll be
set up
that's
for you
a,
and I. A nice
think
little place for
I
us
think
to
that's
go.
a wonderful sponsorship opportunity.
Yes,
The-
because I was
the
thinking I might
Palace Poker Losers
Grand
Lounge,
Prairie Cigar Club
sponsored
now.
sponsored by Barry and Clayton.
Yeah, we'll be down there anyway,
Yeah.
so we might as well.
So Steve
What happened?
picks this opportunity in the small blind. He's got ace deuce suited.
And goes all in.
He goes all in. He's got 15,000 chips, which is about 8 big blinds. When you get below 10 big blinds, you want to start looking for a
Start looking
spot
for an
to,
opportunity
to double up. And he gets called in 2 spots. King Jack, I don't hate the call, and Pocket Fives, I don't hate the call. So this is pretty decent play all the way around. It comes out 10-9 deuce,
No help for Greg.
but that's not going to stop him from betting on it. Todd calls.
I mean,
with
Greg
the
has
gut
already
shot. He's
caught
got 4 to the flush again.
caught a flush already tonight, so looking for the other one.
Todd does hit top pair and puts out a blocker bet. That prevents Greg from betting more than that. Right. What Todd's doing there is setting the price, because if he checks,
There you go.
Oh.
Greg chased again, and
look at Todd go. Oh.
yeah, he knew he got
This
it.
is the third
he knew
time.
he got it. Yep.
This is the third time he flushes him.
Todd
Greg-
gets his king and thinks he's great, but he does not see.
He's got
his
2 pairs. He's got
spades.
top 2 kings
Yeah.
and jacks,
Okay, you
and luckily he only
And there
bet
you go.
2,000.
Yep. Wow.
And we will now.
And Steve is in Outlaws.
We'll
and
wait
Steve-
for
Yep.
someone to translate to Greg what just happened, so he can figure out.
Tell Lenny next Saturday I need to have a watch party at his place. Banquet room? Yeah, in the banquet room.
Did you hear that? All of you
Yeah, so
streaming. Apparently
everybody out there.
Everybody,
on next Saturday.
everybody in Grand
Next
Prairie.
Saturday.
Apparently next Saturday,
Outlaws
at
Barbecue.
There's a big watch party.
Come support Rodney and get you some barbecue while
Put
you're
it
at
on Mr.
That's right.
Anderson's tab. Go
That's
right.
right.
ahead.
That's right.
I'm sure
I'll tell you something. Here's a little lesson that cost me about
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Everybody tune in
Is
on
it
this one?
2-for-1 barbecue.
Flush against a guy that doesn't know what a flush is.
Oh, it's,
Can't do it. He doesn't know what a flush is. Greg Gessner taught me that lesson when he called with a pair of 2s. This one's his?
Yeah.
And I was bluffing the flush. He goes, I called. I got a pair of 2s.
You can't flush. You can't bluff people.
You can't bluff people that don't know to fold,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Jeff should know that.
So is that the third flush that Greg has hit, or is that just the second?
Second one he's
the
hit.
second
of
big
course.
one, yeah.
And poker's a fickle game, as you recall. Michael had the best hand of the night with a straight flush,
And he's gone.
Michael's gone.
Yeah.
Just after the merge, so that happens. You can live high, and then the cards
And
turn against you.
Vivian had double the starting stack
Right. That's
right.
5 minutes into the show.
And that's why playing the 90% number that you had, right?
Her VPIP. She
Yeah,
told you she was going to
VPIP.
play every
Yep.
time. Look at us learning technology.
I
We're
know.
down here learning acronyms and stuff.
Do you guys know who Amber Alexander is?
So
Amber
Amber is the-
Alexander
she's
is the
the
person
what?
we mentioned, the executive director of Children's First, and she's watching.
She said, "Found my next MC combo for our next event."
Clearly, we were auditioning, Amber. We mentioned your name earlier, but we just wanted to make sure we got a
The
shout out.
wonderful executive director of Children First.
Otherwise,
Amber-
we're going to take
Amber
this on the show
Alexander.
to drive-ins, whatever we do, bar mitzvahs.
right.
We'll
Yeah.
take this. We'll be all over town doing these.
You dare say the word podcast, right?
Oh my goodness!
The poker. We got
Pokers
the
and cigars, and
the Eric, Barry, and Clayton Poker Hour.
just solving the world's problems one step at a
A
time.
little poker, but a lot of that.
You know what? The biggest thing in this is it's people that we're playing a game we enjoy, but you're doing it for a good cause,
Well,
helping out. The charities are benefiting. The citizens of Grand Prairie
That's
are
right.
benefiting.
That's right.
So,
I mean, I feel like everyone really wins.
absolutely. I mean, these sponsors have made it. This is kind of fun to
And-
watch
and,
this and
you
watch
know,
the whole cards. I
on-
still don't know what some of these guys are doing.
On behalf of,
Neither do they.
Apparently they're just along for the ride. But as long as Amber Alexander says it's a good show, then I'm happy.
that's right. So Barry, I'd like to say a word about the Age of Times Square sponsorship.
Please do for my friend
Lindsay-
Matt
for
Lowe.
Lindsay. Yeah, for Matthew
3
Lowe.
weeks in. He is celebrating his son's Masters right now.
That's right.
So he is
That's right.
overseas right now celebrating.
And so Barry, he had sent me a text message, and he said, Clayton, I want to recruit your wife to play
Smart man.
in my sponsorship spot. And, you know, at first I was a little offended because why not ask me? But then I realized how smart of a man he is.
I've met your wife, and I would make the same choice all day long. So
Matthew, if you're there and if you're listening, my friend, we miss you. Get back safely. Hope you and Aaron and
it's
Nathan are
about
doing
8
well.
a.m.
You know Matthew. He's probably watching. He's probably got his earbuds in
across
watching.
the Pacific.
Yeah.
It is very early, so
Yeah.
who knows?
So Misty's got top pair. Jeff has a straight draw and a pair. He needs a 6
What'd they teach you?
or a jack to get a straight and a 9 to get 3 of a kind. A 7 will not help him because it will give Misty a straight.
Right.
He's going to call 1,000. The flush comes home, but nobody has 2 spades. He's going to bluff at it,
Yeah.
hoping Misty's smart enough to fold.
Don't do
Ooh,
it, Misty.
come on, Misty.
Don't do it.
Come on, Misty.
Don't let him bully
He's
you.
representing the flush
Come on,
here.
Misty.
Now remember, this only works if she knows
Yeah.
he might have a flush.
Just said that, and it works. She folds.
Oh,
I wonder how much of that speech play was setting it
yeah,
up so he could
was,
do
oh,
this.
and he's showing.
Then he shows the bluff.
Yep.
You just had one.
I had a pair of 9s.
I was thinking you were chasing that flush.
I know, that's what I wanted you to think.
Exactly.
Well,
He's not the-
at
he's-
least
you know,
he's honest about his speech
being
play. And what
being the defending champion, right? I mean,
he knows what he was
gets
doing, but
that-
he admits it.
He
He's
gets that. Yeah, he gets that. You know, it's a gamesmanship of poker.
A lot
right?
of that was he had to set that up. Like, hey guys, what if there's a flush? You guys don't even realize there's a flush. I had a guy call me without realizing I had a flush. And then that happens again, and he goes all in, and she's
Planting
thinking
the
about
seed.
that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
that hey, potentially this.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Well, it literally it happened on that hand too.
Right.
You
Good
know,
speech
usually
play.
that's 2 or 3 hands down the
You
line.
wait,
It's like you
just
know,
bank
yeah.
that for them to react.
He's like, now's a good time for my flush speech.
And now Missy's hurt with her chip count.
She's down to 6 big blinds.
Well,
6.5.
she and Todd are about the same
Ooh,
place.
yeah.
Check it.
Lindsay
Greg,
with pseudo
who's
connectors.
not sure
Yeah, he checked.
the difference between a flush and a flop.
Well, Greg's playing all red right
he's
now.
at the top of the
he's
leaderboard.
He's
Like,
You never know what
let's
you're gonna
quickly
get
look at
right
the
here.
stack size.
Trip, she-
Greg is
Greg
up
is-
top with
Yeah.
twice as much as Jeff, who's the defending champion.
Again,
so
poker is a
Lindsay.
fickle
So Lindsay
game.
with the 4 here. Interesting. She's worried about the 9s, but
So since there's 2 on the board, there's less likely chance that somebody's going to have one. So she's going to throw out a little bet and see. She's going to bet 5,000. That's actually not a
But
little
is
bet.
she
That was a good
strategic?
bet.
you
yeah,
think?
Very good
she
bet.
sees an opportunity to.
Yeah.
She wants to deny equity.
So you got
And now
Greg
Greg's
and
gonna hit
Lindsay. I don't
diamond.
Yeah.
think- we see how
Okay.
that goes.
He might go
okay,
5-7.
Okay, it's still
He-
you know
he might
it's
go
still out there.
5-7.
It's still out there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll
Let's
get
see
him.
what
Oh, I'm sorry. If
Yeah,
I,
well,
if we
we're
were
heads
you know. As a big fan of Greg, I also have to be
I want to see a 7.
Greg,
leaning.
yes, you're conflicted. I
I'm a little
understand.
conflicted. I'll have to recuse myself of this.
So it's my turn? I don't get it. Do you check? Okay, I'll check too.
You're too nice,
He's got
Lindsay.
13
Quit
now.
being
What a
nice.
sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart.
Clobber him.
3 doesn't help. Oh, it gives her 2 pair.
Perfect.
Which the 2 pair is
check.
irrelevant because she has 9s and 4s.
Throw,
Right.
throw
The
some
3
money.
doesn't
Throw
play.
some money
Won't
out
play
there.
in, but
Throw
Greg's
some money.
gonna
out.
bet.
Yeah. There you go, Greg. There you go. Come on.
Reach for the big
Come on.
chips.
Come on. Throw 'em in
20,000
there.
in the pot.
Throw 'em in there.
Go ahead. Go
Come
get
on,
him.
Linz.
Drop
Call
the
it.
hammer.
Come on, Linz. Come on, Linz.
All in. Scary.
Come on, Linz.
I'm assuming you have a 9 and I'm gonna fold.
Oh no! No!
Oh, I don't think you can let her sleep in the house now. I think you have to make her sleep in the backyard.
Oh no!
Oh,
No! No!
And Lindsay, when you watch this later, the fact that we're exclaiming this loudly.
Oh, she's gonna be feeling that one.
Oh,
Oh,
Greg-
we are
Greg
gonna be
has the
talking.
chip shirt.
Oh no!
He has that grin again. I don't know that he saw that he was bluffing her out.
Oh man!
Greg is the one person on the table I'm not going to try to
Man.
bluff.
No,
Man.
because he
doesn't
will
know he
not
should
see the
fold.
bluff coming.
But that was not a bluff. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah. Right. Right.
But
Yes.
Well,
right.
basically, she would have been bluffing with the best hand.
Yeah.
I think she intellectually talked herself into.
I think that
gee, there's
changes
overpair on the board.
That certainly
scares me.
changes the trajectory of what she's playing moving forward too. Just from somebody that kind of
I
understands
don't know
her.
because again, folks, we're downstairs. They're upstairs in a
We're
sealed
in the
room.
depth in
and
my
I
poker
think they
dog.
could hear us
Yeah,
going, "Oh my God!"
Come on, 15 minutes ago. Come on.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
2,000 are full.
2,000.
Oh man, that was exciting though.
Is Greg still awake? Just checking. All right, he's
Yeah,
folding.
yeah,
All
he's-
right, just
yeah.
checking. All right.
We're good.
So we're waiting.
Rodney's on big blind, so he's just gonna
Yeah.
stay in for what he's already got committed there.
I'm the small blind and you're the big one.
Wait, Rodney has cards in front of him. Why is the
So
lineup wrong?
why has he's going to back everything up? You're going to see the
There you go.
cameras
There
back
you go.
around.
Okay.
Because he got the wrong guy. Now he's got to stop Matt from keep dealing because he's catching up now.
There we go. 9-5. Wow.
Keep my 2 grand, or you can raise, because everybody else had a chance to raise. You should have a chance to raise. That makes sense? So twice you have tried to.
Can you do the chip stack again?
Absolutely.
Because I find it quite humorous that Jeff has chosen this moment to teach poker to Greg, who has almost a 2-to-1
And I
chip lead on him
I
right
feel,
now.
yeah, Lindsay folds. I feel like that.
Yeah, Greg and Jeff
Yeah.
have the
Man.
I'm going to wait till this hand's over so that it's
That's
updated.
fine.
We'll get that 22,000 in front of Rodney, and now I'll pull up this chip stack.
All right.
Oh, that stupid clock.
you and that clock on the bane
It's
of
like
your-
clockwork.
Oh
Eric.
man, like every hand it pops up.
So again, for those watching who maybe don't watch very often, so Greg can play 21 big blinds before he was ground out of this game just with no action,
Todd
no
and
good cards.
Misty and Lindsay are.
I mean, Todd is
And-
scraping
and-
by with he's got to make something happen. So does Misty.
And Eric, you said around that 10 big blind.
10 is when that's what we call the danger zone.
Yeah.
Because after that, now not so much in this tournament because we don't have an ante. Normally there's an ante in there that forces you to play
Right.
more. In a recreational setting, we take the antes out just to make it easier to play. But this is an absolute put all your chips in the middle right now with ace king. And Rodney's going to call you with ace 10. And
Wow.
if Rodney doesn't get lucky, he's out. Exactly what he should have done. Whether he knew it or not.
50.
Jeff, if you know how much I pay these dealers,
They can
to
do
do
the
that.
job there, Jeff. Mr. Copeland, we only need one dealer at a time, please, sir, at the table.
He's really excited about the game, Eric.
oh wow! If Rodney folds right now, I'm going to be impressed. Good
He
job.
just folded.
Ace 10 suited against now.
He kind of knew maybe that was.
He knows if Greg is coming into the pot. Let's look at Greg specifically after this hand.
Your
Right.
pocket kings or pocket queens. Or
Yes, he's going. You got kings or queens. You've raised.
Which he didn't. He
Right.
put him on cards he didn't have.
Yeah. He's got 12%
10 of clubs.
that
Wow.
he's raised.
Look
out
at those
of
stats provided by
33 hands.
Palace Poker.
Well, this is where you find out the
This
game
is-
is so much
yeah.
more.
And this
my
is-
brain doesn't even work like that.
And remember,
So
Barry, this is in Grand Prairie. This is
Grand
not.
Prairie,
We're not.
Texas.
We're not in.
what I like to call the epicenter of the Metroplex.
That's right.
We
That's
are
right.
dead center, just south of DFW
I mean-
Airport. We are 35 minutes from anywhere you want to get in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Yeah,
But
And it's
we're
cheap
right
flights.
smack dab in the middle of it, as our mayor
And this
says.
is right where you want to be. Right where you want to be.
We've got 3 hotels right across the street that we have mentioned Palace Poker and get discounted rates.
I'm just looking to see if we have any more commentary in the chat room.
We do. That's so far away since we're crowded. Normally I'm right next to it and
Right
I
up
can keep up
looking
with
at
it.
it.
Yeah.
But since
You
we're
just
a
saw,
little-
saw when Amber mentioned our names, like,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
you
like,
got
oh,
groupies
Let's
on
look at
here.
this.
Oh, you betting it blind?
Have fun, Matthew. Get home safe.
Yeah.
So what, oh,
That's why he's a champ. Great job, Lindsay. Dang. So Todd goes all in with his last 6,200, which is less
At
than
this
2
point,
big
at
blinds.
this point, right? You tend to play any hand.
gotta
that
play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. You're forced to it because if he doesn't he was in the big blind. He's already got half of his chips in there. He might as well put the other half in. And Jeff's like, I call you. I've got suited connectors.
This is the,
or not suited, but I've got connected cards.
This is the position I find myself in most times, Barry, where I'm having to
Yep.
just
You have
throw
no
all my
choice, just go,
chips
and it's-
in, and you're
Yep.
done anyways. Oh,
And he catches the
whoa, and Todd's got a lifeline.
7, 8, 9, 10 jack.
He's the
Catches
best.
the straight.
He's the
There
best.
we go. There
So
we
he
go.
goes from almost 2 big blinds to over 4 big
There
There we
big
blinds.
go.
blinds.
Hey, live to fight another day.
Doubling up is
Live
doubling
to
up.
fight
He's
another
still
day.
in danger zone, and he still has to put in a portion of his stack right now. Let's look at Todd.
We already put in all the money.
So Todd,
All the money. Which all the money does go to charity.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
for
Absolutely.
the upcoming event on April 2nd.
so he started off with 10, added 10 more, so he had 20 total. He's down 5,600. His VPIP, he's playing about half the cards he sees. Pre-flop raising should be higher. He should either fold more or raise more.
Okay.
He's calling too much and not raising enough, which is very standard for beginner, recreational home game type friendly players. But if you want to win more and have less friends, you need to call less and raise more.
4,000 a call.
Greg with 22 big blinds probably won't make a mathematical complicated. Rodney will run away.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to do something
He's
like
got connectors, but
Yeah.
at this point with A7,
Lindsay
Todd's
could-
got to
yeah.
go. He's got 3
Yeah.
big blinds.
So, and then it's going to come to Lindsay. She's only got 10K. I think both of them put it all in, and we have a 3-way all in.
Yeah. I
Which is
can
what
see.
Todd's
yeah.
doing.
And Lindsay
let's see if
needs to
Lindsay
call
does.
now.
Probably.
She's got half her chips in the pot right
She
now.
knows the king queen is.
That-
She's got a third of
Yeah.
the chips in the pot. She's got 4,000 in the pot.
Yeah,
And
There
it's
you
another
go.
95.
Yeah, it's
That's a
about-
great.
That's
That hand played
appropriately
itself.
Yeah,
That's appropriately
You
played.
gotta.
Yep.
Listen, there's been adjustment on the pot. The winner gets 600, second place gets 300, because when I counted up to 1,200, it had our 300 in it as well.
I don't understand.
The winner of the tournament gets 600, second place gets 300.
I thought it was 8-4.
I know, because I had an extra 300 in there that wasn't supposed to be in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to check the accounting
Yeah,
firm.
let's check the cameras.
Copeland and
This-
Copeland.
This accounting moment
So-
brought to you by.
All right. Now, all of that math has confused my dealer,
Yes, it did.
but he's a trained professional, one of the best
Yeah,
in the
we're-
business. He's
and we're-
gonna get this pot right.
And you
Tell
wonder
Greg.
how much from Jeff, who plays a lot, waving the cash,
Say if you want to call.
Yeah,
As
money.
we're
You
going
got
to
money
table.
in both pockets. There,
doing
Barry.
speech
Yeah.
play as he's
Money
going.
in both pockets.
Some of that's intentional.
10 more out there, attaboy.
See,
And they have the same hand, both
But-
not suited,
But a
but
little better percentage, right? Because of the.
Alrighty, no more action.
why is it 12% and 11%?
Just because of the cards that are already out there. That
Buddy.
He is. He's winning.
that would be a great question. Actually, I'm trying to figure it out. It could be because of the cards that have been folded already.
that's pulling it in. Yeah.
Except for what my guess is, it doesn't track the cards that are folded for the percentage. But what it might be
There you
is
go.
Lindsay
There's-
has
yeah.
club outs, and Greg doesn't have.
Oh wow! There you
There's
go.
that 10.
There. Split pot.
Lindsay and
And
Greg
Todd's
are going
out.
to chop up
Wow.
Todd's money.
And Todd went from position of strength to.
Yep.
Good job, everybody.
And Todd, thank you, Todd to Jenkins Roofing, and of course the gentleman that's the.
Roof, go see Todd.
That's right. If you need a roof, go see Todd and
We're not just roofing and construction.
So
roofing and construction.
we had 9 buy-ins.
Okay.
We had 3 rebuys.
Wait, you have
We
your,
had 7 add-ons.
okay,
9 plus 3 plus 7 is 19,
thank you.
right?
What are our blinds?
I know where you live.
So 19 times 50
Now that I know where to look.
should be
Who's,
Two.
Oh, thank you.
950.
That's lucky,
Right?
I guess, for me.
19 times 50 should be 950.
came on the turn.
So 600 and 300 There's 50 missing somewhere. What might have happened is somebody didn't get the add-on when I thought they did.
Right.
So maybe there's only 6 add-ons instead of 7.
I would suggest we strip search Jeff Copeland, but I don't want to do that. I'm
Oh.
just not it.
Not
I'm
it.
sorry,
Oh
Clayton.
man, that's
Sorry,
okay.
Clayton.
All right, Jeff, I
Falls to you
apologize.
again.
Nose goes.
Jeff, I apologize in advance for
He's
what I'll
got
have
really
to
cold
do.
hands.
I'll warm that.
Ooh. So Misty goes all in with an ace in the cutoff. I don't hate
yeah.
it. She has 1 big blind left.
Yeah, yep.
Right?
Okay.
If
Jeff
not
has
now,
an
win, right?
Easy call,
If not now, win.
and he's way high.
Oh, and yours are suited.
She needs to hit an 8.
Lots of diamonds, maybe, right?
Lots of diamonds. We've seen Greg 4 flush several times tonight.
There's
Ace.
the ace.
She's excited
but
about the ace, but it doesn't help
Yeah.
her.
It does not.
So no matter how that hand played pre-flop,
pretty
it
it.
was going
Yeah,
all in
yeah.
after the flop.
So Misty did
Yep.
wonderful work.
Yep.
Misty, it was a pleasure.
Good job, Misty.
Good job, Misty. And again, thank you to Tim
Borderline
Borderline State Farm
Tim Borderline State Farm.
and
Another
Misty
one of our
and Misty and
sponsors.
her team, and they'll be back out
Yep.
April
on
2nd
April 2nd.
for Poker on the Prairie.
Jeff,
And that means the Final Four.
we're at the final 4 right now. Jeff is catching up to Greg. He's still about a third
Yeah.
the chip stack that Greg has. But when it comes down to it, if he can get rid of these other short stacks and go up against Greg alone,
1-on-1. Yep.
he's got a huge advantage. Just the experience
Yeah.
will-
Yeah, that's right.
will
That's right.
shine.
That's right.
in the long term.
Why ain't Greg the big?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right.
Oh, yay, good for.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we 3-6 in now?
Yeah, we're 3-6.
6,000 to you, Greg.
So we're 4-handed. If it was me in production, I would have moved everybody around so everybody gets their own camera. And Soda still might do that, just hasn't done it yet. But I always move the table around so that I don't have to focus on these 2 guys with this camera and these 2 guys with this camera, and then have empty tables on the other side.
We've got 2 pocket pairs. If you want to go
Wow.
move them around,
Yeah.
but somebody may be out in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, this is 15 minutes ago.
Right.
It might be done.
Yeah.
They
that's
might
true.
be sitting up there
That's
waiting
true.
for us to walk
That's
up.
Waiting
true.
for us to come see them.
That's true.
Careful here.
And I said this was going to last
Jeff-
2
and
hours.
Jeff has
and
the under
we're at
pair
2
to
hours
the
right
About
right.
2
now.
hours, yeah. It feels like we just started, gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
we're
feel
having
like I
fun.
feel like we're
No,
having fun.
this-
Good time.
yeah,
we're
man.
having
yeah.
more fun
this
than
is,
these
This
guys
is
are.
great.
This is
yeah,
awesome.
this is awesome.
And they pay me to do this.
This is
Oh,
awesome.
that-
This is a great way to do
Wait, you're getting paid? What am
Wait,
I?
wait.
Go Bear. Come on, man.
you
Come
got
on,
green.
man. Okay. Okay, that's true.
I got a
Okay.
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
It's good. We're
Yeah.
square.
Okay.
Jeff needs a 7. The 7 of diamonds was folded. Now, he can bluff at this, and Greg might fold. But that's a big might,
Interesting.
which is why he
Interesting.
hasn't
Wow.
tried.
Wow.
Again,
Greg.
you can't bluff
Greg.
somebody who doesn't
I feel
know.
like Greg is you know, he's that Paul Newman
a
type.
savant.
Yeah, he's that Paul Newman
This
type
is like
where
playing Rain Man.
yeah,
Yep. So this is
or in the Hustler,
Wait,
right?
I want to just stop and relish Jeff Copeland's face right now when he saw the 9s come up.
oh, nice hand.
He's heartbroken. I,
Oh no!
He's like,
yeah,
I can't believe
oh,
this
yeah.
is happening.
Yeah.
I think the
That's
aneurysm
right,
starts.
that's right.
3, 2, 1.
Well, what do they say? They can't win them all.
No,
Is that the?
that's-
Is,
Win 'em
but
It's not Pokemon.
we need
you
to watch-
can't catch them all.
3,000 to you.
the comparison to Pokemon and poker. Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
it was
I, I
kinda-
thought
well,
that felt like we weren't going to go all night
It's
with
an
that.
alliteration
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
you know.
All the
I
chips.
try.
Lindsay down to 3 big blinds. Jeff, the defending champ, at 4.5 big blinds. Rodney at 6 big blinds, and then Greg with a stranglehold on the tournament. He's got more than everybody else put together.
Wow.
If he
So if second place took out 3rd and 4th, Greg still has more chips.
Yep. Yep. And like you said earlier, I mean, head to head against Greg. I mean, you know, even though with the chip stack that he's got, that would be a.
Yeah.
you can raise.
That's where you can really
Head to
put
head,
pressure
yeah,
on
you would.
somebody,
And
right?
then
yeah.
he's gonna
Now he can raise if he wants to.
Jeff's
That
going
table
to-
talk is out of line. Stop that, Jeffrey. I know we were just friends and we're
You can
teaching.
check.
4,000 to you.
And here we go.
All right, Rodney jumps way out ahead with the queen high flush draw and top pair. Greg has no part of this. He needs runner to make a straight without a heart coming out.
So when Rodney bets, all in.
Yep.
Yeah,
Greg needs
yeah.
to walk away.
He
Yeah.
Does
needs to
Greg
fold
know
right
he
now.
needs to walk away?
Yeah.
He's got
With the chip lead he has, right? It makes him want to at least.
Confident to see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
called?
Yeah,
He called.
I feel
Oh,
like that's
this is a
the
gift to
that's
Rodney.
the-
This is just loading
Right,
up Rodney
right.
at this point.
right.
This is a gift.
You're giving a lifeline to Rodney here.
Yeah, he needs straight cards.
Did Vivian Morris ask you to mention
Oh, or
lifeline?
6-6. Don't do it.
Oh, no.
Oh, Rodney
yeah.
has the
He almost
ace high flush. Ace
hearts. The
I was
flutter,
like, oh,
the
I didn't
flutter.
even think about the 6-6.
I think you can say Rodney's sweat on his brow just kind of broke a little bit.
A little bit, little nervous that's how that was going to go down.
I'm so glad I have Jeff here.
Sir, don't touch other players' chips, sir.
You better check that pocket again, right?
I know. Yeah, I wonder where that
For the other
$50 is. Yeah, this guy's fondling chips over here.
Well, what's the chip lead all of a sudden? into
The
Jeff?
best thing I know is when he watches this on YouTube later
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we're
yeah.
heckling him,
Hey,
I'm going
Jeff.
to get text.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm
Yeah.
going to get text. You're not
Just
that
remember,
funny,
Barry had that in.
Yeah, that was all Barry talking. Clayton didn't say a word.
That stack's way dirty.
Yeah, it is. I just saw it.
Pooled pot, yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
tell.
I didn't mean to.
I can't tell.
Because you know,
Right.
Now, what they're doing right now is he's got multiple colors in the same stack, and that's not good poker
It's
etiquette.
called a dirty stack.
Thanks
Okay.
again.
And you're supposed to, etiquette is to keep your highest value poker chips on the front of that
Yeah,
stack.
on top
Don't
or in
hide it.
front
Don't
so
hide
that
it.
everybody can see it.
What kind of, it's not good etiquette to hide the big chips in the back.
I got
Like
you.
it's secret.
Now, what's your opinion of the sorting? You know, you can hear the players fumble through the chips and makes that noise. What's your? Oh,
What's happening, Todd?
Hey.
Welcome
Joining
to the
us
Losers
in the
Lounge.
Hello.
Losers Lounge
Hey.
is Todd Jenkins with Jenkins Roofing.
we were impressed with your. Yes, I think we were. I mean,
You just wanted to see what we're doing and heckling this.
yeah, okay, okay, yeah.
Oh, we've already got a job offer.
Yeah, the
Amber
Barry-
Alexander is putting us on the road
Yeah,
here.
the Barry Clayton
Yeah, our new podcast.
podcast.
I'm gonna.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't. This 15 minutes ago.
Everything
Yeah,
has
okay,
happened
yeah.
in real time. So when Lindsay folded the top pair, when Michael didn't show that he had a straight
Oh,
flush,
we were. Yeah.
I don't think Greg does. Greg has folded.
Well,
and
according to
didn't
the
see a
chip
bluff,
count,
but the chip
Greg
count tells you Greg
absolutely
knows
knows
that
what's
he is. The man is a secret genius, I think.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to say, "Hey guys, let's make it interesting.
Yeah.
Let's put $1,000 on the blind."
Is that where the car keys come out on the
Yes,
table?
absolutely. Greg's got a really nice 1970 ESS.
I normally don't do this, gentlemen, but
What the heck? Just a fun night out here playing.
and see, it's weird that Todd isn't here with us, but he's talking on camera.
Surreal.
It's just the
So-
weirdest CGI that they can do here at Palace
You know,
Poker.
the added bonus, the poker lessons the viewers at home are receiving from Jeff in the 7 series.
Yes. It's nice
Yeah.
to have a bonus dealer at the table.
That's right.
Where
That's right.
Jeff can explain what's going on.
Isn't there supposed to be 4 out there? Am I supposed to know? Oh, no, free 6. Gotcha.
All right, Lindsay, all
Lindsay,
in.
you got it good. That is
Yeah.
your
All
thing.
in.
Go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well played.
Ace 5 is going to call.
And Jeff's going to play.
Unfortunately, see, he wants to get heads up with Greg so badly, but if he just bleeds away his chips, he's going
Yeah.
to lose that
Now, will
opportunity.
Greg walk away with 9-3? Suited?
He should.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
A normal
that's
player
a playbook.
might, but
That's a playbook
Greg's
that he's
an enigma.
He's
He
used
is
that.
a mystery
He's
here.
used that a couple times already.
He's got 66,000.
Yeah.
So
One-
he's
It's gonna
got-
cost
he's
him
drunk.
like
It's
less
just
than-
money.
Oh,
he folds. He wisely
He
folds.
folds.
I'm telling you, the guy's in Mensa. He's a genius.
And then we can flip them?
You guys are too young to
Interesting.
remember, but it's like Columbo.
Okay.
See, you think
so
he
is this
doesn't
the
know
part
what's
where
going
you would
on.
stand up, right? Where you
Yeah, well,
you know,
you're headed to the door, or
Yeah.
you're praying, or whatever you need to do here. What do we got here? 7, 6, 9.
Oh, and I think my wife is.
Hope
Oh, it's a
it's
Chop
split.
it up.
She
Straight
split.
up.
Oh, she thought it was over, and she.
It was over.
Oh,
Oh, no.
and she is
Clobber.
alive.
She needed a 5 to chop, a 10 to win.
She just, I think she was kind of a little heartburn came out there, Barry.
little acid reflux, a little uncomfortable.
Now she's
you
not
know.
on her first beer.
Yeah, no. She did? Oh,
Yeah.
she did. Okay. That's it.
Average
She's like,
stack
no,
right
okay.
now is
Now I'm gonna get serious. Now I'm
47,500.
gonna get serious.
Remember, that's already.
So Rodney
I cannot believe it's straight.
Rodney with that last hand is up to 80,000 almost, and Greg's at 66.
Greg took it from.
Forget you have to play differently when there's 4 players. Relatively.
But not that.
Again, the math teacher is telling us.
That's right.
3 players versus
Right.
4 players. Love that.
You can call.
Oh, here's more of that speech play.
Yes.
Would you leave the man alone? He's
He's
doing
the chip
fine.
the chip leader.
Man,
The chip leader at this time. Yeah, he's still getting.
he's got 10 big blinds.
Well,
don't
Jeff wanted him to just check.
Yeah.
Let me see a
You
flop.
can call.
Do you think Greg at this point pulls out that poker for
Yeah,
dummies
he
book?
probably has. Let's see. So a pair, a straight beats a
Turn to
pair,
page
yeah.
4.
Look at the frustration on Jeff's face.
This is the
He's
aneurysm
so-
kicking
Yeah.
in. He is.
So he raises to 6,000. The blinds are 3,000, 6,000. Well, he calls the 6,000. He's like, "Hey, you can just check.
Just call
You
and
could
Greg's
just
like,
check." No, I want to make it 12,000.
oh my God, this stack is.
How can I outplay this guy when he doesn't know what he's
He doesn't
doing?
know he's.
He
beating-
doesn't know he's supposed to fold.
It's like, what's Billy Bob Thornton's line in Tombstone?
I think we've been playing for about 2 hours, and I think noticeably Jeff Copeland's hair has turned gray.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
we're playing, you can see it's slightly more gray.
His demeanor's turned a little bit
He's-
over the last few minutes here.
He may
It's
be
like
forehead
playing
down
cards
on
with
the
my
table.
sister's kids.
Nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking sons of bitches. This is like playing cards with my sister's kids.
I'm over here. All red.
Man,
All right, this could be dangerous.
I think her tell is the. Whoa!
Look at her
whoa,
flap that all in
whoa.
down. Go get. Is Jeff going?
No, Jeff folded before the all-in button was out there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And you know who's not?
Oh, Greg.
So,
We got. Greg
I'd love
and
to see
Rodney
Greg's
behind.
stats at this point. You know.
I like Doc Holliday's line. He's like, maybe poker's just not the game.
Yeah, man.
I know. Let's have a spelling contest.
Oh, that's so funny.
So it goes fold and fold. Let's pull up Jeff.
Oh, all right, Lens. All right, Lens. Okay.
Here's Jeff.
right,
Seat
so
7, 23,000 chips. Blinds just went up in the background.
Okay.
Started off with 10, added 10 more. He's up 3,700 chips. VPIP, 40%. VPIP is voluntarily putting money in the pot.
Play. In the pot.
20 to 25 is pretty standard.
Can you cycle through to Todd's stat
Yeah.
still, or are they out
I
at
can't
this
hit
point?
Todd's stack, but I can hit VPIP, and it'll show everybody's stats.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
And Todd, when I tell you it should be 20 to 25,
Do you ever visit?
and Todd's at 47.
Wow.
Yeah.
Calling everybody. He's ringing them all up.
So that means out of 100 hands, you only folded half of them.
Yeah.
Out of 10 hands, you played half of them.
Oh, Lens again.
Lindsay all
Lens
in again,
all
but
in,
she's
Lens.
getting in with a good hand.
All in.
Another 16 to
The
make.
jack
is-
won't help
she's-
Rodney.
The great
And
thing
we
is,
find ourselves Rodney in another runoff.
Could. How many runoffs does this man have to face?
we every time she picks up the blinds, she's really closing the gap. So she can pick up 1 or 2
There we
blinds.
go.
Wisely,
There we
Rodney
go.
walks away
yeah.
from that.
Oh, and she shows.
Yeah, I would too.
She
At
shows,
this
yeah.
point, I'm showing all of my good hands to let
Strength.
people know I'm
Yeah.
not bluffing. Fold. I reward you for folding.
Yeah.
Keep folding. Give me those blinds.
And as it narrows down, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's the yeah.
There you go.
Let's check out these stack sizes real quick. Jeff, the defending champ, down to 3 big blinds.
that's-
Lindsay just picked up another blind, so she's up to 32, 4 big blinds. Rodney has twice as many, and he is right behind Greg's back up on
Greg
top.
and Rodney
Wow.
are definitely. But again, poker is.
But it's
fickle
only
beast.
8 big blinds.
Right.
That's
Right. Oh, wow. Look at Rodney with the nice strength right off the bat.
Now here also, if
This call at 8,000. Lynn's
Jeff's
smart here.
already in
There
for
you
the
go.
big blind.
That's yep.
Oh, he just called.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. As soon as your wife folded, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was like, there you go.
You're a cheering squad too. We're doing color commentary, but Clayton is very conflicted.
That's
at this
right.
point.
That's right. Let me
He
disclose.
definitely
my
has a horse in the race.
My disclosure statement at the beginning I signed.
I
actually
still got to
said
root for.
this.
I like all you guys.
He's trying to be.
But again, we're all here
unbiased.
for charity, and
It's
again,
a
we're
great
all
cause.
winners.
It's all for
yes, absolutely.
And if you'd like to be part of this, go to pokerontheprairie.com because it's still time to say just $100 to play, and
This
all
could
the
be
money
you.
goes.
This could be you on April 2nd.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We could be
playing-
calling your name right now, making you a celebrity.
Or making fun of you.
All right,
Or
but
make-
there's
or,
probably
yes,
more
yeah.
of the second one,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
It'll be a good time.
Hey, Eric, take it easy. Todd's in the room now. He can hear us.
Todd's- No, but he hasn't watched the stream. yet.
yeah, when he watches,
I'm good until tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll get lots of texts tomorrow. Oh, you're funny. Okay.
Oh, you got jokes.
The wonderful Todd
So
Jenkins
normally
of Jenkins
you would
Roofing.
move the 4 players are all
I normally
concentrated
move
on
around.
the.
If it was me, I would have them in the 2, 4, 6,
that
and
because
8
the way
seat
the
for
cameras are set up in the room?
Exactly right.
Okay.
Exactly right.
And y'all have
then-
done such a wonderful job on spending money on
Yes.
the setup of this, Eric. You absolutely know exactly where everyone should be sitting in the most dramatic way.
Here we go.
What's that?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Misty with
So,
Tim
so
Bordelon.
Todd's joining us here in the play-by-play studio, and he said that Misty, who did very well and represented Bordelon,
State Farm.
State Farm's insurance very well, said this was the best poker experience that she's ever had.
Pretty cool. And you
Weird.
could have that
Greg just
experience
hits
in
the
less
best
than a month.
hand.
Whoa.
Oh, Jeff's in trouble.
Jeff is in trouble. When he's got his chips in his hand, that's a problem.
6,000.
So he's gonna bet.
If Jeff goes out, do you think he sticks around and still provides the?
Well, we're going to tackle him at the door as he's headed out. We're making him stay because I got to find out about that chopped beef sandwich he was talking about. Because there's a buy one get one
Oh,
free
the
coupon somewhere.
defending champion. The defending champion's out.
See what? Because in Jeff's defense, Greg was supposed to fold
Yeah.
when the ace hit.
But
Yes.
But Eric's been saying it the entire time. Only if you know
The
you're
man
supposed to fold.
is a diabolical
Only if- yeah.
genius.
Yes. Look at him. He's got that smirk on his face. That smirk on his face the entire time.
I think Greg is a dark horse.
Yes.
He's been playing poker in the underground
He
for
is.
50
He
years.
is
Yeah.
secret.
And he's like, oh, wait.
we're down-
He tries to fold his big blind because he knows they won't let him.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
like,
I'll
oh, I want
Ah,
to fold.
okay.
Oh, I can't fold. Oh. And he's just,
I guess I'll just write it out
the
with his
shenanigans
pocket
this
pairs.
guy is pulling right now.
So now that Todd's here, we can tell him the best hand no one at the table actually saw.
Michael
Yeah.
had a straight flush and didn't show
Didn't
it.
show.
The West Coast is what really got me.
Michael had a straight flush.
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
a 10 gives him a straight, the club gives him a flush, a turn is a 10 of clubs. He bets, you fold, and he just mucks like it's nothing. And I was like, you have to. I'm not cool
Oh,
enough to
yeah.
not show a straight flush.
Yeah, I think Rodney even mentioned earlier he saw one last week and he had never seen one before for a while. So yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, Michael very quietly just kind of
And Michael's-
kind of
Oh my
shuffling.
gosh. I'm gonna
we
text him when I
yeah,
get there.
we
I wanted to see that thing.
sly dog.
Now
Sly
there
dog.
is a slight chance that he might not have known he had a straight flush.
Yeah.
Maybe he knew he had a flush but didn't
Right.
realize it was a straight flush.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I think he's just cool enough to not care.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I
like,
think
ah,
he just
straight
started
flush.
playing
But
this
those-
last year.
As cool as those as they are over at Ace Hardware, where he was from.
8.
240, 30.
You know how many 4 flushes Greg has hit?
Got
And
a
here's
lot of
another,
ass.
here's another one. He looks down and goes, look at all those diamonds, and I
Man,
got
look
one in
at
my
all
hand.
Yeah, Jeff is sticking around. It's Jeff.
Well, Jeff has to count up the booty.
He sees it.
All right, so Jack 4. And there's
All of a
what
sudden, that $300 is back in his pocket, Barry.
500 for first. I don't care how much.
I thought it was 6.
So Rodney really doesn't. Okay, yeah. I was about to say he's probably gonna fold.
Yeah, that's what I just
Right?
said.
Okay.
6-3.
Okay.
So there's second place money. Slide that down there. That's second place
I'm
money.
big blind, right?
All right,
And
let's
Jeff,
pop all
he's
these.
just been, he's done so much for this community, and being the champion, is really going to put a target on his back in a couple weeks.
Everybody's going for him.
Everybody's going for him, even after tonight. You know, if he would have walked in and say, I won the VIP tournament,
To keep people on.
you know, even bigger tournament in a couple
his,
weeks,
His head wouldn't explode though. It couldn't get big enough.
would he actually show? Would he just be out in the parking lot, just putting his feet up in his truck, and just going, I don't think y'all should show up. Y'all don't need to be around here.
Oh, he should have worn it tonight.
The title belt.
Yeah.
The title belt.
Just glad because I have nightmares of him wandering around his house wearing just that.
Good luck, y'all. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh, he might wear his mic to the bathroom.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We're going to have a Liam Neeson.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that Lindsay's
Lindsay
getting
with
all-
Oh,
King
look at
10.
this. There we go.
King 10 of the big blind. Going to
She-
put the pressure on.
She's seeing the opportunity to really start to claw back on some of those
Yep.
chip
She's been
leads.
doing
Yeah.
that.
Very slowly starting to.
Now Greg's gonna have
The
to play.
problem is, what is Greg going to do without Jeff telling him what to do
That's
every
right.
hand?
Well,
Right.
he's probably going to get 3 spades right on the.
He already got
yeah,
more
on the
confident.
flop.
Look at his face. He's more confident already.
I mean, we know spades are coming. Absolutely.
Oh, he's
I mean,
betting a lot, too.
their spades are coming. I mean, yeah.
He could possibly just hit a tray and call it
He just
good.
bet a bunch of money.
And yeah, enough for Rodney to get on out.
The best, but hey, there's only 3 of us.
You gotta roll
It's not the best, but there's only 3 of us. That is a great hand.
8, 9 of diamonds.
What's happening?
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special guest for you.
Oh, she won
tonight.
again.
Oh, Mo, look at
She
Lindsay.
won
Look at
again.
Lindsay.
The donation.
She has to
Oh, and
explain.
now
Hold
Jeff-
on just a second.
I just gotta
Here,
say,
grab
man.
this seat. Look at this camera.
Uh-huh. Here comes the man.
I can't cuss, right?
It's YouTube, so we
All
don't
right,
have any
so
federal
I
violations.
just want to say this. Appreciate all the sponsors and all that. But how do you play poker against a man that doesn't know what a pair of deuces is, that doesn't know what a flush is? And then some people were bluffing into Greg. I bet an ace hits and I go all in and he
said
calls with a
exactly
pair
that.
of fives. Oh, y'all hadn't seen that hand
No,
yet,
I
right?
said exactly that. I
Yeah.
said he waited till the ace hit, but he should know. Greg doesn't know he's
I
supposed
know,
to
right?
fold.
But I only had 7,500.
I know,
You know
I
what I'm
know.
saying? So that was the only snowball's
he called
chance
you
in
with
hell I
fourth
had.
pair.
Yeah, dude.
Because
it
he
was
doesn't know he's
unbelievable.
supposed to
It was
fold.
unbelievable. And then it was all a matter of just who could get doubled up through
Yep,
Greg.
exactly.
And when I get the walking canes, he's happened to have a pocket nines
yep.
and then right, you know.
And you can't bet.
Right.
That's what I said. You got showdown value, so you're just
Right.
going to check it down.
Just
Let's
check
get
it down.
and
Did you hear how nice I was talking to him? Oh, that's a
yeah.
friendly little check, Greg. Friendly little check. I had to tell him every bet every time.
we
know, we
yeah,
saw it.
I
Crazy.
We comment on that also.
But this is a lot of fun. Thank you, Poker Palace, for putting this together, man. You guys are such a class act, and I'm real proud of this place. I was a big part of Hamilton, of getting it started, and
Yep.
real proud of the city of Grand Prairie for recognizing, extending y'all hours. And Todd, man, God bless you, buddy.
Oh,
Thank
dude,
your heart.
I'm so happy
Thank
for
your
you.
heart for putting this thing together. It's a whole bunch, but you
not
do it
just
for all
one
the
thing.
right reasons. And
You'll be back to defend your title.
I'll be back
in
to
a month?
defend my title. I think I'm going to wear my belt. I was thinking about getting like a ring girl, you know, like
Yeah,
a hot
you
chick in a dress and
We've
come
got
in
some of
behind
them
me.
here.
Would that be too much?
I don't think so.
No,
All
you
right,
can't go
cool.
to the top here.
All right, man. I'm
All
going
right,
to go
so
find me
what are we
another
looking
poker
at
game.
now? Where we at on chip stack?
God bless
I'll
y'all.
pull that up. Thanks, Jeff.
I'll get
Appreciate
Clayton back
you.
on here.
So
Coach your wife home.
we missed a couple of hands where nothing much happened.
What a treat that was.
Yeah.
To hear
blessed
to hear
with
from
this
the competitors after the game, that adds a
It's
Super
nice.
fun.
that adds a level of
Look
excitement.
at how close this is. Lindsay
was
with
hot.
the chip lead now.
Wow!
Oh, my
Look at that
goodness.
turn of events.
Wow.
Lindsay with the chip lead. Greg right behind her, and Rodney right behind him. They're within a big blind of each other.
Yeah.
That's how.
This is
that's
amazing.
how.
And she was down to almost
That,
nothing.
without that last split, that 5 that came off of the.
Now, Rodney is so far behind.
Yep.
Oh, he does fold.
Wow.
Good job, excuse me. Greg was so far behind. Good job, Greg, for folding.
Before the blind thing.
Good job. And in 21 seconds, blinds are going to go up again.
Yeah. But they're not doubling anymore, at least.
No, it goes
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Makes sense.
In a real tournament, I have more. Like I have the 1,500, 3,000 level, and 2,500, 5,000 level. But in an event like this where I want it to last about 2 hours, and we're going on 2.5 now, but it's not going to last 15 more minutes.
Right.
And you can
I mean, it's probably done right now.
Yeah.
Is
It could be over. It
I
could
just
be over. We
realized
don't-
Todd's sitting. I just realized they came down here because
Well,
it's
he's
over.
been down here for longer than 15 minutes, so
yeah.
I don't think he knows the
I've
outcome
been
at
down a
this
long
point.
time. No,
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. It is, a little bit different knowing that the action's already over, but we're doing it for
Well,
integrity.
they'll be up
and-
there for a good while, I'm sure, after it's over.
So here's the math on the situation. She put in 8. He made it 16. Now there's 32 out there. She only has to call 8 more, so she's getting 3-1 to call. It's I'm not
a little conservative in
yeah,
that.
yeah. She's a little bit conservative. However,
she's been on a big
when
run.
you only
Yeah,
have 6
yeah.
blinds,
Yeah.
if you lose that, you're at 5.
Yeah.
And so that's
Come
like
at a
20%
stronger
of your
position.
stack,
You want a
yeah.
stronger hand.
So I don't hate
essentially.
the fold.
Yeah.
A lot of people will defend because they have money out there, and they'll go, "Oh, I had
See
the
what
pot
happens.
odds. I had to protect, I had to protect my big blind." But now we're at 5 and 10. Now let's see mathematically how many blinds they have. 7, 5, and almost 5. Almost 8, 5, and almost 5.
You're in for 10 right now.
Yeah, King 10's going to be hard
So
to not
she
call.
comes. Yeah, she comes
Yep.
out. Yep.
I would prefer a raise.
Just to show
So,
a little bit.
oh, never
more-
mind.
little bit
Rodney
more
did
strength.
raise, and
yeah.
she called. Got it.
A little
got
bit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That plays well from both places.
See if we can get it straight.
Oh,
Ooh,
she
tough
needs
for
a
Lindsay.
jack.
She probably should.
I'll check.
There you go.
He's all in.
Back off.
Good
Yep.
fold.
Good fold. Good fold. She
She-
bluffed. She bluffed earlier on that hand, and she got busted by. Was it Greg? I believe on that.
I'm gonna guess it was Greg.
I think it was probably Greg.
That one hurt, though, but she still
That
got
hurt. That hurt.
three big blinds.
All right, let's pop it up and see.
Greg, 5.
So Lindsay's down to 3 big blinds. Rodney won the last couple hands. He's up to 11 big blinds. Greg's right in the middle at 5 big blinds.
So you think she's got to make a move?
It's getting that point.
So right now,
Or die slowly?
yes, perfect. Without
There you
knowing
go.
her cards,
Yeah.
I want her to go all in because she has the most
There
equity.
you go.
Oh, ace jack's
yeah.
a great hand
Why
to do
not?
with.
Why not?
Greg might call her and be in really bad shape.
36, 36.
No way Rodney's calling.
Rodney's not calling,
Yeah, Rodney.
but Greg
He's
might.
touching the chips. He doesn't have Jeff to help.
Yeah.
He's gonna call. He's gonna call. Looks like Greg's gonna call.
No, he folds.
Oh, he fold. Yeah, he
Good
folds.
fold.
Yeah, fold. And then he can have. And then Lindsay takes the
Now
big
I
blind.
want Lindsay to show the ace jack again.
I won't even defend the big blind.
She got 15,000 there.
There you go.
Good
There
job.
you go.
All in, but I
Buy
don't
the
know.
blind.
This is my strategy when I have good hands. I want and you fold. I want to reward you for folding, and so I'll show you my good hands. And if I'm bluffing, I never show it in
Right.
this situation.
Right.
Like if I want to needle you, like if I was playing with Jeff or something and I wanted to needle him, I would show him the bluff.
Right.
But playing in this situation, I would only show the good hands, make them think I always have it. I'm always got it.
What if you wanted to show them that you're always bluffing, or you're bluffing a
You
lot?
could, you
And
could.
then
That,
way
that's the
they
reverse. You
think,
could do that.
He's bluffing. He's bluffing.
But
Right.
I'm bluffing
Right.
more often than I have it, so I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
emphasize when I have it.
Right.
Now, Eric, the stats on you said 25 to 30%
Yeah,
earlier from
yep.
in a head-to-head scenario. Is that
Now it's gonna go way
change?
higher.
Is that, so that's going to
Yep,
change a
and
little bit.
these
Yeah.
numbers will go higher as we lose people because you need to be playing more hands. You need to. They call that opening your range of hands.
like right here, Lindsay's
Yeah,
being much
Queen
more.
Jack.
She's being much
great
more
hand to
aggressive,
play with.
much
Yeah.
more- much
when
more-
you're playing
yeah.
9-handed, Queen Jack is not very good, but 3-handed Queen Jack is a monster.
Yeah.
So
And you don't get many of those when
exactly.
you're in that three
and,
on.
and
yeah.
you want to apply the most amount of pressure, which she's doing a great job at. So she was at 3. She just picked up the blinds twice. So she's
30
I mean,
grand.
if we just do the math, she went from 3 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
easy
Yeah.
math. And now Greg's blinding out. He just
Yeah, that's
lost
right.
his blinds
Yeah.
twice.
And that puts extra pressure on, Greg, who had been the chip lead for most of the
Yep.
the tournament.
The other thing that they might not be considering is the next one out gets $0.
Check
Can
or
check or bet?
Check.
So That's first place. That's second place. The next one out gets $0.
Oh wow.
So that adds.
Close to $1,000
Yeah.
on
Yep,
the
Wow.
table.
It's called the bubble. So right now we're on the bubble.
Interesting.
Lindsay hits middle pair. It leads
Suited.
right out with it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
10,000. And in this situation, you don't have to bet a lot.
Raise to 35.
And so
Because-
that was
yeah,
perfect. So
yeah.
she got a piece of it. She bets just a little bit.
Just-
If
yeah.
they don't have anything, they fold. Rodney said, "I've got it," and she immediately folded. So she put out a little feeler bet.
Yeah, I think he's all in for less than 35.
He is.
Greg,
Let him count it.
I'm trying to think of what Greg can hit to win this.
At this point, that's what I was saying earlier. Just a little
needs
bit more of a little bit like
4-7,
puts that
8-8,
pressure on him
or
to make
6-6.
plays. Yeah.
Wow. And what did he have to go all in with there?
25,000,
Okay.
which was 3 big blinds,
Yeah.
2.5 big blinds.
Again, I guess a player of that, with that, kind of gets forced into playing
Right.
that, right?
And if Ronnie didn't have a king, maybe he folds.
If he doesn't have a king,
He
yeah,
does.
then
Yeah.
Greg calls, Rodney folds, and now we're up against
Yeah.
Greg and Lindsay. They're all looking at his hands, going, "What,
do you got?"
What do you have?" She's still good. What do you? I don't. Oh, 6 or 8. Okay, didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
So that's what he needed. He needed
Yeah.
running cards.
Yeah.
And nothing.
To
Which
make
is why
it-
he had a 6%.
didn't
But
get
Greg,
it.
I mean, Greg played a
Yeah,
tremendous
he
game.
did.
Super. And he
Yeah.
had cards. He had a blast.
Oh yeah.
I mean, grabbing
took
those
a lot of people
grabbing
out.
those flushes.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we were sitting in here, you know.
Oh, it was hilarious to watch.
Highway record is just awesome.
Now,
Yeah, thanks to Greg and Dave's Highway Wrecker and being a tremendous
Every
sponsor
year,
of everything,
one of our biggest
right?
sponsors of everything.
And again, Todd, speak a little bit about the tournament that's coming up here in a couple
Yep.
weeks.
So it's going to be bigger and better than last year. We're going to have it at a great venue. Obviously, I'm sure you all talked about it, but the fact that we don't have to bring the tables and the dealers and the chips again, that's going to be really nice.
look at the camera.
But yeah, the food, the drinks, everything is so amazing here, and so we're just super excited. We have unbelievable charities lined up to hopefully receive a lot of money. We think it's going to be close to 40,000 this year, so
Wonderful.
we're really excited
Great.
about that.
A month out, what was your attendance last year?
We were probably around 30 or 40 people a month
Okay.
out last year.
Oh,
Sorry, Todd.
well,
we got an all-in
oh,
right
we got
off
an all-in
right
call.
here. This is a head-to-head now.
Suited king
we
queen
go.
against
Lindsay
suited
versus
king
Rodney.
Oh my gosh!
And again, oh wow, and just like Rodney's weekend next week, it'll be a runoff 1-on-1.
Oh yeah.
But none of them are suited like that.
Oh,
She got it.
look at that!
Oh my gosh!
Look at that! She
went all the way back. She
yes,
did it.
sir.
She did it.
She's shocked. She is shocked. Oh my goodness gracious!
What are the
What
chances?
a turn! What a turn to go!
She can't even believe it.
What a miraculous turn there, and then
30.
to chip back.
So she's only 3 blinds behind him.
Wow.
She doubles up again. She's in the lead.
And they were both just sitting happy, like, oh, we're gonna
Chop it
chop
up.
Wow.
Next hand. High five. This is fun.
Yeah, good. Yeah, absolutely.
Good job, Neat.
What a
Just dealing coolers.
what a great.
All right.
What a,
So you had 30 a month
Yeah,
out last
we
year.
had
What
30
about
a month
this year?
out. We
How
have
are we
50
doing?
right now.
Okay, 50.
So we're tracking well.
About the same. And
tracking
last year, I want to say 200 plus.
We had 150 last year.
150. Okay.
And with it being the
Does
first
that
one,
include
I didn't even realize like
the
The
pro
sponsors,
side and the
yeah, that
and
was
the amateur
everybody,
side?
right.
And now we're going to combine it.
That's right.
And have one tournament.
so this year everything's going to be in one fun tournament, right? It's just one big fun tournament, and you'll be playing with people that maybe haven't played a lot before. You'll be playing with
like
some
myself,
people,
Todd. That's
Exactly,
it. Thanks
just
for
like
looking at me.
Blake.
He stared right at me, Eric. Do you see that? What he did?
I saw.
But yeah, it's going to be a great time. Bring a friend, bring your family, bring people. You got to be 18 and up, I think, right? Let's see.
21.
21 and up.
21 in
Which is
Grand
okay.
Prairie.
That's I think what most people were last year. But yeah, we think that we could get pretty easily to 200 actually, and we know that a lot of people wait till the last week to sign up. We'd encourage you to get in a little early and get that going. But yeah, 'cause,
So
I mean,
they have to sign up on the website
yep.
right now
And
to
there's no fees
pre-register.
to do it, so you can pay with a credit card, you can pay with whatever you want, and there's no fees to do that.
Nice.
PokerOnThePrairie.com is where you go.
And they will be able to register the day of. They can just walk in here if they change their mind, if they
there's
don't
spots.
plan ahead.
Yeah.
If there's spots, we will take
But
alternates.
yeah, there should be alternates
I'm
available.
planning to have 20 tables open,
Yep.
which is 180 people.
Yep.
And after that, we'll just do alternates.
Oh, yeah.
But there's re-entries, and it'll be a good tournament. I'm excited. Adrian, who started this whole thing 3 hours ago, I said it was going to
coming
last
back.
2
Yeah.
hours.
He did
Yeah.
say he would
It's
come back.
closer to
But it's
3.
been, I mean, this has been extremely action-packed. This has been back and forth. I
Yes.
feel like all the competitors, we look back over those 3 hours, and Vivian started off.
Yeah,
we
she-
were sitting here going, "Oh my man, Vivian
Yeah.
looks over there. She's
This
so,
is going to be done in
she's
20
so
minutes.
sweet.
Vivian's
She's
just gonna win
thanking.
it.
She's thanking the
Yes.
you know the
her and Rodney
yeah.
were kind of getting at it a little bit.
Yeah, and she's
I mean her and Jeff. Her and Jeff.
well, Jeff, we felt like
Yeah.
was very, very engaged in the conversation at
yes,
the table of
yes.
the entirety. Yeah.
Uh-oh, she missed you.
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Oh, wait a minute.
You want to be on TV?
I'm good.
How did I go down?
is that yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, get
All
in
right,
here.
here. All right, say hi, Queen.
Oh, this is the best. She's the best.
It's a wonderful job. Wonderful.
Welcome to the
wonderful.
palace. Come see us so you can play and win some money.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
We'll be done here in the next 10 minutes.
We do them separately.
You could leave it upstairs. I'll be there in just a minute. Sounds perfect.
No. I'm
I
good.
mean, Eric. I mean, again, the entire staff, the facility here. It's just it's great. It's shined so well. Everybody's been so nice, and I'm looking forward, Todd. I'm looking forward to playing. We've been talking about
yeah.
how me and Barry and we'll be able to donate some money very quickly.
Yeah.
And,
or go all the way.
I
Seriously.
appreciate that optimism,
happen.
but it's a great event. It's really easy going. I played last year, so and I played in the fun setting, even
yeah.
though I felt like, there was a little competitive nature
Sure.
that they pulled out, but again. Just a great turnout last year, and I'm excited to see it grow this year. And we're going to be giving a lot of money to a lot of charities. So Todd, on behalf of everybody, this is a great idea and something that I'm excited to see you grow over the next few years. And again, Palace Poker is the perfect place to do it.
Oh,
at.
yeah.
It is so beautiful.
I mean, I'm sure everybody around town has seen there's a lot of different things you can go do to help raise money for charities, dinners and golf tournaments and all the things. And just with this being a little different, I think it'll keep catching fire and hopefully raising a lot of money. And people have a great time doing it. You don't have to sweat too much or go outside and get all dirty, but
There's a lot of ways to spend $100. I mean, coming here and being around
Have
a bunch
drink.
of friends. Have
get a little food.
Absolutely. We were talking about the food earlier and how the grilled cheese sandwich, Eric said, is something that we definitely need to check out.
Well, let's see what we got going on here.
I pop up these sponsors.
We got Queen 2 against Queen Jack.
So
She's
Lindsay,
joking.
I
She
feel
wants to go all in.
I feel like Lindsay, as soon as and again, I'm speaking on behalf of somebody that I'm very
She's got
close to,
Oh,
Todd.
sure.
Once she puts out her 20,000, she's only got half a big blind left. You have to go all in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Without looking, you just go all in right now.
And since it's really
Heads
narrowed
up.
down to a 4 or 3 top, Lindsay's been playing much more aggressive
God,
here,
yes.
and you can feel like she's starting to
just
understand
whittle away.
the one-on-one, the head-to-head.
Yeah, I figured you did.
This time you're gonna be first, okay?
Yeah, this time you get to go first.
Okay, yeah, I need to stop. I need to stop. Thank you.
Look at me first.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Uh-oh.
He's not gonna steer you bad.
Okay, close
She's
match.
got a king heads up shove.
I gotta go all in.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yeah,
right
there you go.
right
Good
there.
job.
Perfect timing.
He's
Perfect
got a
timing.
queen 10. He's
He
going to
calls.
call. Yep.
Okay.
That
There
hand
we go.
goes.
55 to 45,
Yep.
though. It's not a.
It's a coin
guaranteed
flip.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a coin flip.
But she knows. Yeah, it's like she knows what she's doing, Todd. Almost. It's like she's played this game before.
It's in her blood.
She's already put 300 in the bank. Trey 7.
Oh, that's handy. That's real handy.
Oh, 10 on the turn.
Oh, that's not handy.
And here comes a king. No.
Oh no.
We're done.
And Lindsay, yeah.
Rodney
that's
wins
it.
the runoff.
Yeah. Good job,
That's
Rodney.
okay. That's okay.
Wow, Rodney wins
hey,
again.
Rodney.
Good job, Rodney.
Rodney.
Good work.
And
Good
proud
work.
of, proud of all competitors.
And he was humble.
Proud of, yeah, but
He was
yeah,
humble.
He was humble.
He
was
didn't
humble.
talk smack.
You don't want to be on TV?
How about this audio?
You've been on TV for the last 3 hours.
Come on. We want to hear your experience.
Yeah.
We've got Lindsay
There's only
in the booth.
There's 6 people watching.
Come on over.
Here, you can.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah.
Sit right here. Y'all talk together. Husband, wife. Come on.
Seat open. Lindsay.
Just for a little bit. We want to hear about your experience. Come on.
They're tired of looking at us for
So
the last
just for a
3
second
hours.
here, we've got a quick behind the scenes of the runner-up of the tournament, Lindsay
You're
Fisher.
good.
Yeah. And so
You're
we've
gonna
been
wanna
watching.
slide to your right just a
Yeah,
little bit.
there.
We can get cozy.
Absolutely.
I can't move anymore. The table's in my way.
So well done, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank
I
you.
feel like there was a couple times there where you were on the ropes and you fought back
I
very
did.
well.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect to make it.
So how was the experience?
It was very fun.
It was a good game. It seemed like it was a blast. It was a blast. So
Amber, Amber Alexander in the chat saying so excited to have Lindsay playing for Children First.
Amber. Hey, Amber.
and say we were excited to watch the entirety of the tournament. But how speak to the Palace Poker experience? How was it?
It's incredible. I mean, they've got everything that you could ever want when you're playing poker.
And you're ready to have everybody come back next
I'm so
next month,
excited.
April 2nd.
I love that Todd made this happen because this is so much fun before the big event.
Absolutely, it was a good warm up. It was a great experience.
We are open 24 hours if you guys want to come
I'm
before
very
April
upset.
2nd.
Yeah,
I'm very upset that
apparently,
you
yeah.
opened after we moved.
But still a very convenient location
It
here in the
is.
the heart of the Metroplex.
You're
and,
right.
And so, but you know, and again, Barry was on behalf of Barry, who was sitting here with us,
Yeah.
in behalf of Todd and the entirety of the Palace Poker team. Eric, it was a
Yes.
pleasure.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I appreciate
Whoops,
it.
Let me turn that off for a second. Whoa.
Congratulations to Rodney for
Yes,
winning.
congrats, Rodney.
See if he can defend his title. Or
I
guess
know.
Jeff
I'm glad we get another chance.
Jeff is technically the champion, Todd,
Yeah.
right? But anybody that needs to sign up, please follow the prompts that we've had and poker on the Prairie at
Yes.
Palace Poker, April 2nd. Come one, come all. If you haven't played before, that's okay. We'll be there with you because I'm not very good and I'll be out before you.
March 14th, Poker 101.
March 14th.
Oh,
March
good.
14th, Poker 101. So
That's helpful.
yeah.
If you want to learn how to play, $35 is about a 4-hour class. The first 2 hours are spent teaching you how, like Greg would do great there. Like
Yeah.
tell him what a flush is.
Yeah.
Tell him when to put chips in. I
Hey,
think
he made it to the final three.
He was great. He
Yeah,
was great.
yeah.
So the first 2 hours are spent doing that, and then the last 2 hours are playing this exact tournament. It's not on stream though. You just play amongst yourselves, and typically we get like 2-3 tables in that, and then they combine just like in a real tournament. Here, what's
Yeah.
called a 9-player sit and go, where just you sat down, nobody left. Nobody
It was
came
so
in.
fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a good time. If you're interested, jump onto the palacepoker.com website and look up the classes we have.
Come check it
101.
out. This place is
Yeah,
great.
It is wonderful.
Thank you again for all the sponsors, everybody that were flashing through there, and again, excited to see everybody here in a couple weeks. So again, Todd, Eric, everybody, thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Perfect.
It was
you.
so
You
nice
bet.
to
It was
meet
fun to watch you.
Yes.
Great to
Hey,
meet
man,
you.
good to see you.
Thanks, Todd.
All right,
Yes.
thank you. Everybody have a good night.